so we can hear what we're watching.
Oh, to do there. Apparently we're live, Chris.
Hooray!
Being live. So we've got no one. So we'll just let the stream run for a little bit here. Actually, that mutes the mic. Go check the stream on your phone.
All right.
Hey, man, we got someone.
Oh, really?
And since I know you're quick, but you're not quite that quick.
No, I'm not there yet.
Hi, random guy. We're just like chilling until like some more people come. And I know it's really shitty quality and whatnot, but you know, make do what you got. You gotta make sure we do with what you got. Let me break this one, dude. No, might as well just push it there and get rid of that. That worked. I don't know, maybe that is just you. This hasn't gone up by one. You hear that he's listening to the stream, who, if you are someone that isn't us.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how.
Nope, it's gone.
I'm still here.
Yeah, participants. Huh, doesn't say you're here.
I'm watching it.
Well, you know, if we had my fucking liquor and shit, we could have like said, oh, I'll be here by 10.
Yeah.
Oh, there's someone else. It says there's someone else, but the participants is still just me.
Huh.
I don't know if it counts you. It's like you yourself as a participant. I can't imagine it would.
Yeah.
Because I want at least a couple people here before I start this shit.
We can always publish it onto YouTube so it can be viewed later.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't help with now.
True.
Otherwise, we just record a fucking video. Then again, I actually suppose, really, that this live stream is actually better than, like, the quality that my webcam gives, you know, like stuttering and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Hey, random person, if you're actually watching, leave a comment so I can see it. Oh, the God, your privacy. I don't care about privacy. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Come get me. But seriously, random person, leave a comment, please. If you're actually there.
Maybe it's just a YouTube bot that's like this program to just
Make you
live.
feel good.
Or monitor.
No one's watching your shit.
Or monitor live streams.
That's what the algorithm's for.
Mm-hmm. On Twitter.
No, I don't want to go and see. Okay, good. I was going to go show me Jim Ross's fucking Twitter. Participant. It still says I'm the only participant.
Huh.
Toggle timestamp. I don't even know what fucking timestamps are. Then again, I guess, well, at least you're fucking watching it. Gave me an idea of what I sound like. I don't want the pop-out chat, thank you.
It sounded pretty alright to
Just
me.
restore the goddamn chat, you piece of junk.
From what I was listening to on my phone, it sounded alright to me.
You can log in the fucking wiki. And then my message. Watch my friend be a fucking dumbass. And you said you have a playlist of this stuff, right?
Yeah, that's the one it's already up. Well, that was the one you pulled up on that computer already. I got 20 episodes from all 4 Miller Era seasons, which is equivalent to one whole Miller Era season. We don't have to go through all of them, obviously, but I just grabbed ones recommended by other people, and ones that I personally remember myself to be quite bad. And others, sometimes I just grab some that people recommended because I legitimately do not remember what happens in them because I've tried to erase them from my memory.
Probably a smart idea. Yeah, I'm drunk now.
Yeah. I don't worry. Oh no, I know. I can tell.
You know what? I've never actually been around a drunk person like me while they're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, because, you know, who knows what people are actually like. That one person's still there. Still not showing up.
Yes.
Then again, you know how many of your followers are from the UK?
Probably a decent amount. I know I have a good split, it seems.
This might be why we have no one. It's 3:30 in the UK.
Yeah, that might be. I mean, I know it's not like a majority of my followers UK. I'm pretty sure I have a good number that are majority is in the US or Canada. Are you replying to the people that replied?
Yeah,
to my tweet? Oh
I replied to one guy.
Oh
Come watch me be an iDude.
Oh my god.
I'm an iDude.
Well, the one guy he doesn't say where he's from.
I'm stalking your Twitter, dog.
Oh god. Everyone, I'm sorry.
Random person, send me a
Well, this one
comment.
guy lives in New Zealand, so the one guy that replied that you put in iDude, he lives in New Zealand, so he may not be awake.
He should be. If he's not, he's fucking retarded. It's 7:30, 4:30.
Don't insult the people. I'm so sorry. Remember, he is drunk. You know what happens to drunk people. I'm sorry for anything you said.
What did I call him?
You said effing retard.
Oh,
He says he's effing retarded.
I am mentally retarded too, by the way. So
Yeah.
I don't really see any offense with the word retard because retard means to hold back. Mentally retarded is someone who's held back mentally, which I am. Kind of.
Let me get. Oh, I'm not really, but look, my follower count's already dropping right now.
Followers 449. One. Your mom, she won't fucking subscribe.
It'd be Steven, actually, or you. To
Well,
be two.
yeah, but I was reiterating something that Cyanide told Womble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, the first few minutes of stream are just nothing except randomness.
Because of the reply I just gave to one of your tweets. It's so grammatically backwards. It's not even funny. Alright. I get, maybe you're right, it is a bot. I don't know, because it's still here.
Yeah.
And it still says I'm the only participant.
I see.
I see a major problem here, Chris. Do you see a major problem, random people who may watch this in the future?
Yeah.
I see no problems. No problems whatsoever. And that is how you get a cigarette that looks dead that actually come back alive. So, if you manage to watch this far into the recorded version of this live stream, this is when I wait for people to actually come and join me because I'm not PewDiePie or Markiplier or fucking Lore Reloaded or any of the other random people that I could name off the top of my head, which that's all I can name off the top of my head, that would come and watch me live stream. You know what we should have did, Chris? We should have logged into your live stream.
True.
I mean, it'll still probably be no one, but...
Yeah, probably not.
Why does this guy say it's funny how the Thomas Renaissance era started with a story about a king and ended with a story about a queen?
Because the first story of the Brenner era was King of the Railway. And then the final story of season 24, the Big Adventures era, was Thomas and the Royal Engine when he went to London and met the Engine Duchess.
I know, but that's with the Renaissance. Like why is that funny?
The research, because it is how it started and stuff. I guess I don't know. I mean, Renaissance is like a real.
The Renaissance was a period in European history marking the transition from Middle Age to modernity. It's literally the word modern with ity.
Modernity.
That makes no fucking sense in the least. So make sure you retweet and like as much stuff as you can.
I am,
because basically we're just doing the shotgun method.
I know.
Just shotgun out stuff and hope something of it hits. Because there's no point in us just sitting here watching it with no one watching.
I mean, there's fun and entertainment for me and you to be had in it. Not just, I mean...
We could have that by playing Fallout 3. How marvelous! Sign in? Fine, I'll fucking sign in. See if I give a flying fuck.
Oh my lord.
I kind of forgot the password. I have like 60 of these things and I don't remember any of them.
I'm pretty sure
I don't know my username either.
I'm pretty sure you made it.
Wait, I remember now. Manager DC. There's numbers at the end and I don't remember the numbers.
Oh shoot. Crap.
Just send that. See what that happens. Nope, you don't recognize that name. 02. 69. Fuck.
Oh crap.
Well, you know what? All right, I'll do this then. How about I just fucking register one? What the fuck? It's in Chinese.
Oh.
How did I get it to become in Chinese? Go away now. Thank you. That one person is a real guy, but he's just so entertained by my stupidity. Yo, just sign in with Facebook. Fuck it. I don't care. Sign in with Facebook, bitch. Not safe children or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever YouTube does nowadays. Try to avoid copyright.
See, the freaking thing.
It's 100% fine.
I remember sort of like what your username used to be on the wiki, but I forget.
Are you a fucking alien? How did you know it was on the wiki?
I saw it up there. What do you mean, how did you know I was on the wiki? Put the gun down.
Trying to log into the wiki, you bitch.
I saw you doing it.
But
you were.
Don't make me. Don't make me.
You were talking about it.
I was?
Yeah, you were.
How? I don't remember this at all.
You were. I was sitting here. Oh my god, this live stream is terrible.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't care.
Wow, my follower account's going down faster.
Wait a minute.
Down faster.
We really should have fucking planned this out a little better.
Yeah.
Oh,
it says
God.
There's 2 people here now.
There's 2 people now?
It says that's what it says. I'm not sure if it's just me and the bot or whatever.
Participants. Now let's try participants. Is the live stream is just me with an AR-15?
Oh God.
Hey, second guy, if you're there, leave a comment so we actually know you're real and not some kind of deep state bot or something.
It's a second bot.
I would not be surprised. Oh shit, I forgot. with that many rounds in there, it's pushing pretty hard to get out.
No comments have been left.
Well, obviously, I can see that. Drunk or not drunk. You want to know? You want to know a little secret, Chris?
What?
I've had no fucking luck getting viewers on the goddamn Mixer app on my Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't know. This depends. Yeah, it still says on me.
We're gonna have to, if we eventually start anyway watching stuff, we're gonna have to put in the description timestamp. This is when the actual reaction starts.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Reaction starts.
None of these question answer my thing.
Oh, and just apologizing right now, you're just gonna have to go by what the sound is playing off the other computer because we don't have a fancy screen recorder thingy to do.
Yeah,
Anything, so
unfortunately not.
we're just gonna have to blast it through the other computer, and you have to just listen to what he's watching.
You know, I just realized it must have been a real person that gone. I just realized YouTube's probably gonna like de-reach this thing because I had an on screen.
Oh God!
Oh my
Great.
God!
We're already dead.
Woo.
Great, we're dead. Before it even began, we're dead.
We're 16 minutes into this.
Oh my!
All right, you know what? You know what? Fuck it.
Yes.
Let's see Twitter.
Just me retweeting. Now, yep, just says there's one. Sorry, person. Oh wait, they're not even watching anymore. It doesn't matter. Sorry if I made you leave. God, now I'm gonna look pathetic to all my Twitter followers. Help.
You got goddamn day, you piece of junk.
Now there's just nothing. Oh, it says 2 again. It says 2
Hi,
again.
second person.
Oh God, dude! For the last 2 minutes, it's just been quiet with nothing happening. And Darius is coming.
Oh boy.
Frick. That's his brother, everyone, and this is gonna be interesting.
This is gonna be really interesting.
Hi.
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 You okay?
Yeah, why?
Oh, you just gotta look a little.
Why, huh? Is it my hair?
There's 3 people now.
I wasn't even looking at you.
Not you.
Darius, there's 3 people now, and someone left a comment
Somebody left a comment.
in the chat.
That is literally the most exciting thing that happened so far in these last 20 minutes.
Sexton.
Let's get drunk. Yeah, man, let's get drunk.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm not drinking this. This literally tastes like piss, man.
Who are you talking
That's the name of the stuff. We're live streaming. That's
Oh,
the name of the
Jesus.
stuff, in case you was wondering. I like all I need to do is like dip my tongue in it. I was like, oh god, that tastes like piss. But all right, you know what? There's 3 people. That's good enough for me. Once you're gone, we'll be good.
I'll be coming back down, so I mean. I just gotta get wash this lice killing shampoo out of my hair.
Okay.
Because Andy has lice.
All right.
Oh.
Well, her sister did. Sister gave it to her.
Saving.
And she might have given it to me. So Mom looked at my hair and was like, I don't think it's there, but
There we
we'll do
go.
it anyways.
All right, Chris. I mean, what? You're an admin on the Thomas Wiki.
Yeah.
Go fucking check it out. All righty.
Yes, and Darius just said that bit about the lice right on live stream.
Okay, and?
Wait, what?
He just said about the Andy thing.
I don't give a
Well,
fuck. I'll tell you about head lice.
It's just head lice.
Okay.
I mean,
they do
I don't
not-
have head lice.
I mean, they don't do anything. They're harmless.
I know, but
They're
they,
just really ugly.
okay.
All
Anyway,
right.
Then the way they survive is they suck your blood to your
I
scalp.
don't think actually that that third person commented. I don't think they're from my Twitter.
Probably not, but
They're not
you
from-
know.
Because I looked through all my followers and recent followers and stuff, and I don't see anyone that's called that name.
Well, anyway, so you can go and check on the wiki. Just left the post.
All right.
All right, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go. As soon as he goes and does this thing.
You really don't want me down here, do you?
Honestly, we expected to be doing this like 2 hours ago, but
Yeah, we had.
well,
We'll tell you
that's
the
a
whole
whole
issue
journey.
with that.
Yeah, we'll tell you that later.
How long have we been doing this?
For quite a while.
Some amount of time.
Well, I ain't just gonna sit upstairs by myself and do that.
Well, just do whatever you do when there's nothing else going on down here.
I expected to hang out with Chris and you guys, but alright.
I mean, he'll be here all day tomorrow.
I got work almost all day tomorrow. I fucking go in at 9 and won't get back till after 4.
He does have a point. But to be honest, if we wasn't doing this, I'd probably be sleeping by now.
Yeah, you would.
I'll probably be, I don't know. I mean, my drunkenness wearing
Wait,
off.
well, fuck off. What? I said fuck off. I said, where are you even? Oh, you're doing it on YouTube? I'll just watch it upstairs then.
Oh, yeah.
But I do want to check this stuff out.
You can take a sip. Just,
28 oh my god. Dude.
yeah, I know, it's weak stuff.
Flavored malt beverage.
That's
specialty.
We went on the whole arduous journey to get half a cup of this stuff.
Made with
Just
natural
typical
flavors.
vodka. All right, this MC guy is probably going to leave if we don't get started.
Oh, I heard your mom go.
Yeah, I heard. Shut the fuck up.
Jeez.
Yo! Okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah. There's your post.
Great America. Apple pie. Smell like apples.
Hey, there's a second guy.
Oh, there's another one.
It's, I guess, a bot, because this MC Films dude's the only guy here.
I think he may have come from the wiki because there was a guy.
Ricardo Gamboa? I think that's how you say that.
I don't know.
Gam, Gamboa. Looks like Gamboa to me. Whoa. Whoa, what? Whoa? Whoa, what? What about Whoa? I know Whoa. She's a good girl.
Not bad.
Jim, he's gonna flip.
That shit tastes like piss!
You don't even know what good fucking alcohol is.
I know exactly what good alcohol is. It's called vodka. Still tastes like ass, but...
Whoa! Oh, it's the shit dripping out of my hair. Like, what the fuck? I might be.
Alright, anyway. But no, seriously, Rick, I'm gonna call you Rick. What are you woeing about, dog?
Whoa.
Apparently he's gone.
Womp womp.
Nope, it was the other guy.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna go and get this show on the road. There it is.
All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the rest.
So, anyway, We're currently on at the beginning of a 20 video list and he's gone. Nope, he's still there.
It says to me
This YouTube's weird.
It says for me
weird.
It says for me there's one. That's what it said for me when I just clicked on it.
Push the refrigerate this after opening.
It was already open when Jake opened it, actually.
It was refrigerated, but we let it get warm because I don't care. Alright. We gonna get started with this?
Yeah, I don't care.
We can start with this.
Yeah, we should. It's been like almost half an hour now.
It's only been 25 minutes.
Bullshit.
We've been trying to get people to join.
We're trying to get people to join so it doesn't feel like a pointless exercise. I mean, yeah, it is, but then they're gone.
Just do it. I bet you more people will come.
Yes, I know.
Alright, I'll fucking get out of here. Shit.
No, I'm
okay,
sorry.
if we wasn't trying to do this,
Just got done working.
you'd be fine down here. Besides, just like you said, watch it on YouTube. Just go to my channel. It'll probably be there.
It is.
And if not, get on... Well, actually... Send the link in Facebook, Chris, because you got it.
Alright.
Alright.
Back in the fridge.
Go ahead and put it in the fridge. Just don't let Mom see you with it. Yeah, I live with my mother. Okay, hey, there's a second guy.
Your fridge, not the upstairs fridge.
Okay, whatever fridge. I don't care if it's in Antarctica. Alright, anyway. Hey, Ricardo. I don't know if you're out here. I don't know who the second guy is, too. He might be a bot. He might be him. I don't know.
Where you want me to share it at? In the...
Yeah, the group chat on Facebook for us. So he has a link if you can't find it. And the second person is gone. Okay, thank you for sticking around, Ricardo. Hey, the second person is back, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's get on with this.
Let's go!
We are series season because we're Americans. We're not the bloody friggin' racist colonizer guys. It's Creaky Cranky.
Creaky Cranky.
As loud as it's gonna get, sorry.
There was to be a party for the children at the Duke and Duchess's new summer house.
I just realized how scary those animated children are with their giant dead eyes.
Thomas chuffed cheerfully into the docks.
Chuff cheerfully.
And Henry were passing through.
Good morning, James. Good morning, Henry.
Good morning, James. Good morning, Henry. Beep, beep, beep.
Where are you puffing to?
I'm taking these straw bales to the summer house for the children to climb up. I'm taking wood to make a stage for the children's show and barrels of lemonade to drink.
How
Go and put out a
wonderful.
tweet saying that we've actually started this time.
Oh,
Good morning, Cranky.
What's good about it?
That's my man. That's good about it.
Duke and Duchess's party day.
Party, smarty. I don't go to party.
Party smart. Really, that's the best you can fucking come up with, you goddamn object.
I'm stuck here loading and unloading all day. I haven't had a moment to rest my hook.
That load is for me. It's eggs for the children to paint. Hurry up, Cranky.
Hurry up, Cranky. Just drops it.
You're creaky, Cranky. What's the matter?
Creaky. Oh, yeah, that's the name of the episode. They're funny. They're not funny.
Frankie didn't like
Not funny in the
Thomas's
least.
joke. He didn't like being called creaky. No, they're not too heavy for me. They're light as fluff.
Eggs. Eggs. They're light as eggs.
You're not strong
Eggs aren't all that
enough to do
heavy.
anything heavier than
And
Thomas
Ricardo
and
is gone.
Dennis.
oh
That's
well.
why Henry and James have the heavy loads. Now Thomas didn't like Cranky's joke.
Fizzling fireboxes. I'm as strong as any other engine.
You're not as strong as me. I can lift much heavier loads than you.
I promise you, Cranky. I promise you, you cannot move as heavy of a load as Thomas can. Thomas might be a little shit, but he's still a fucking steam engine.
Never, Bull. Thomas really didn't like that.
We'll see.
You know what, Cranky? If you could lift heavier loads than Thomas can, why don't you lift entire trains at one time? Oh, wait, because you're a fucking weak pussy.
I have lots of time to deliver the eggs. First, I have to
I have lots of time to deliver the eggs. First, we need to get back at Cranky for calling me weak.
prove Cranky wrong. James has a heavy load. I'll go and find James.
So Thomas steamed sternly out of the docks.
Steam sternly. Chuffed. What was the chuffed one?
Chuffly.
Chuffly.
Thomas found
Chuff, chuff,
James
chuff, chuff,
at the
chuff, chuff,
junction
chuff,
by
chuff,
the wash.
Hello, James. I don't have a lot of jobs today. Shall I deliver your heavy load of wooden barrels for you?
Wood bales. Smokers Thomas.
You can stay here at the washdown. Then you'll be perfectly polished for the party.
James
Fuck you and your alliterations.
thought this was a very
He looks way too
good
cheerful.
idea. Thank you, Thomas. So James was uncoupled from the heavy flatbed of wood, and Thomas
That's heavy. I'd like to see the definition of light if that's heavy.
was coupled up.
Light is literally just dragging a plank along the tracks.
The flatbed was heavy. Puffing and puffing, Thomas set off for the docks. Puffing and puffing, Thomas set off.
What the fuck is that?
That's his underside pistons. That's how he moves.
Thomas
I thought this was how he moved.
That doesn't propel him at all. How does that determine?
I don't know.
I heard a crack on something.
Yes, that's the chair popping out of socket. It's just it popped louder because it was much more violent.
Oh god.
It's muted.
what are you doing with that wood?
This
I don't know, man. I just seem to be pushing it around. I don't know why it came back here. I'm not taking it where it's supposed to be.
flatbed is very heavy. I'm sure you can't lift it.
Frankie looked at the flatbed of wood and barrels.
There we go.
Sure I can.
I mean, I suppose you're creeping in
Oh,
the
yeah.
stream.
Low over
It looks good.
Thomas watched and waited. With a creak and a crank,
Cranky snapped in half. Just take Cranky's model and just snap him in half.
Frankie,
God damn, I keep muting things.
Frankie raised the flatbed into the air. Thomas's boiler buzzed. Told you so.
You're still creaky cranky.
And you're still tiny.
There seems to be a second thing that keeps popping in and out, and I don't understand. Maybe that was you.
Oh.
I will prove Cranky wrong and still have time to deliver the eggs. I'm sure Henry had an even heavier load. I'll go and find him.
Has an even lighter load.
So Thomas steamed stormily away.
Steam stormily, oh my god.
Thomas found Henry waiting by the coal hopper for his special coal.
Hello, Henry. I don't have a lot of jobs today. Shall I deliver your heavy load of straw bales for you?
And even if I did, who cares? This is Thomas. I'll find a way to do him without actually impacting the plot.
Then you can wait here for your special coal.
Henry thought this was
Henry and his stupid special coal. Henry hasn't needed special goddamn coal since when?
Season 1, episode 19.
What he
a
said.
very good idea.
Thank you, Thomas.
Though actually, as I'm pretty sure you know, Chris, there is actually a difference in the different coals from England.
Yeah.
There is actually, even in in ship times, when ships were mostly propelled by coal, there was actually a difference in like the quality of German and English coal. And the one video I watched made a very specific mention of Welsh coal.
Henry was uncoupled from the heavy flatbed of straw bales, and Thomas was coupled.
How many fucking straw bales does he have for it to be considered heavy? Admittedly, I've never lifted a straw bale in my life, so I wouldn't know.
The flatbed was very heavy. Huffing and puffing, Thomas set off.
And
once
chuffing
more
and
for the
puffing and
docks.
huffing and chuffing and puffing and huffing and chuffing and chuffing and chuffing and chuffing and chuffing and chuffing.
You again. Now, what are you doing with those straw
Now, how many more times do I need to teach?
bales?
This flatbed is very, very heavy. I'm sure you can't lift this.
Cranky looked at the flatbed of straw bales. I'm sure I can. Cranky's hook swung low
I've lifted M3 Stuart tanks in World War II, son.
over the straw. Thomas watched and waited. With a creak and a crank, and a cranky,
As long as it goes like that far off the tracks, he's lifted
then
it.
a creak. Cranky whipped
You know what the first one they should have had Cranky do is just go shh, 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 just to show see I'm curling this, man.
raised the flatbed of straw into the air.
We still only have one guy,
Thomas's funnel fizzed. Told
which is probably me.
You're still creaky cranky.
And you're still Tiny Thomas. That made Thomas even crosser. More than ever, Thomas wanted to prove Creaky Cranky wrong. He had to find the heaviest thing he could. Then,
How about myself?
an idea flew into his funnel.
I'm surprised you didn't call it a flu day.
Lift me, Crank.
What the fuck? How did I guess that? How did I guess that? I don't know how I guessed that.
Cranky looked at Thomas. He couldn't let Thomas
Hey,
win.
there's a second person
Oh,
here,
yeah.
I suppose.
Cranky's hook swung
Please
low
stay.
over Thomas.
Yeah, he's gone.
Thomas
Oh,
hardly
well.
dared puff. With a creak and a crank, and a crank and a creak, and
And a wank and a deek and a zeek and a beak and a heek and a beak.
very, very slowly, Cranky raised Thomas high into the air.
How do these make him go anywhere? Well, they look like they spin in fucking circles. How the hell did they make him go anywhere?
Creaky Cranky is lifting me.
Then there was trouble. Cranky creaked louder than ever. His crane arm stuttered and juddered. It creaked and it croaked. Then it cracked. Oh, no. Cranky's crane arm had broken, and it was all Thomas's fault.
No, that's just because Cranky's an old piece of shit. That's
Thomas
the
was
reason.
stuck high in the sky and blowing in the breeze. Then
And then Sir Topham Hatt came by, because why didn't Sir Topham Hatt come by? Sir Topham Hatt is God. He's omnipotent. He knows when the plot is, where it is, and what it's doing, and who's it involving.
Thomas, and blowing in the breeze. Then Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Thomas, what are you doing up there?
I'm sorry, sir. I was.
You are causing confusion and delay. The Duke and Duchess have no wood, straw bales, or eggs. Now I see you have them all here. Cranky is broken. And you, Thomas, think it's a good time to try being...
So they're all animate objects, right? They're not
Yeah.
actually in physical objects and whatnot. So literally, basically, Cranky has broken a bone right now.
confirmed. The Duke and Duchess are waiting. Thomas felt
There's a
very
second thing that
sick.
keeps popping in and out. It's
Sir Topham
weird.
Hatt looked at Cranky. And you're as silly as Thomas. Cranky crumbled.
He looks to be standing to me.
Shame to be as silly as a
Oh, the
baby. Soon, a workman had climbed up Cranky.
I don't care how many workmen climb up Cranky's penis. You're not fixing that with people.
Slowly and carefully, Thomas was lowered.
Funny, he just comes up, just like a machete, drops him straight down.
With a jolt and a judder. Just as Spencer arrived. Dear oh
Woo!
dear, Thomas, what a mess. Little engines can
Why do some engines have round buffers and other ones got these rectangular round ones?
I don't know. I guess just the ways of the different shapes. I don't know. It's not...
What purpose do they serve? There's got to be a purpose. There has to be a reason. Hi, second person. I don't know if you're going to stick around or not.
big trouble.
I know it's really bad quality, but please, we could use the viewers.
Spencer, but he knew
Make us
now
feel like
that
it's not
being
pointless
strong was
exercise.
only good if you were also really useful. And he had to be really useful.
Spencer, I need
Does
your
his
help.
life depend on
You're
it?
very strong and can
Hey,
do
it's second
much
person
of your
staying.
life with me.
Hey.
Hi.
You take
I'm
the
sorry,
wood,
I can't
the
pronounce
straw
your name.
bales, and the eggs to
Drunk
the
or not
summer
drunk?
house for me, please.
And yes,
It's
I am
my
drunk.
fault that Cranky is broken.
I've drank
I
like
must
this much
put everything
alcohol.
right as quickly as I can.
Very well.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Cranky. I know you're strong, stronger than me. I'll be back soon with the right.
No, Thomas, he is not stronger than you. He's not. If he broke lifting you and yet you can pull, any other train, no, sorry, he's not strong. He's not stronger than you.
parts to fix you.
Then Thomas
Hey, there's a
puffed
third
his
person.
And puffed out of the docks.
Choo-choo.
Thomas wished like the wind all the way to Steamworks.
Why did he come to the Steamworks?
I don't know.
Hello,
He's
Victor.
here now.
Cranky creaked, and now he's cracked. He needs new parts.
You've come to the right place, my friend. Parts of
Before he flies apart.
plenty here. We'll have Cranky
Because
up and
alliterations.
in no time. Soon, Thomas's flatbed was loaded with new parts for Cranky.
Thank you, Victor.
And it
Of
works
course,
for
my
engines. You got
Give
parts for a
Cranky
crane.
Well, then again, I suppose they are kind of similar.
my best.
And Thomas puffed happily away.
There's a third person here, but it's not showing up in the names.
Thomas puffed into the docks with his heavy flatbed. Cranky was still looking crumpled.
Here you are.
Really crumpled? That's the best they could come up with.
Cranky. We'll have you fixed in no time.
Thank you, Thomas. That's a heavy flatbed. You know, you're not tiny.
And you're not creaky.
Cranky.
Thanks for staying, Tiwari. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right.
That's the creaky cranky.
Yay, we go straight into the next one.
Slippy Sodor.
Slippy Sodor, Creaky
It was a
Cranky.
very special day on the
Tanky?
island of
No.
Sodor, when
He
Mr.
left.
Bubbles' clown show was
Maybe,
coming
I don't
to
know.
town. Mr. Bubbles was famous. He could blow the biggest bubbles ever seen. All the entrants were happy and excited, except for Thomas. He had
Because, of course, Thomas is special.
a cracked funnel and had to puff to the steamworks for repairs. At the steamworks,
Did I hear him right? He said cracked funnel?
Yeah, cracked funnel.
What's that have to do with anything? All the funnel does is just direct the steam out.
Yeah.
everything was huffing and puffing.
And chuffing and luffing.
Everything except Thomas.
Oh, we got up
He
to 3
waited
people.
sadly on the turntable for
I think
Victor
one of them
to
is a
arrive.
bot. I'm not sure.
Thomas didn't like it when he needed repairs. It meant waiting inside and not having fun out on his branch line. Don't look so miserable, Thomas.
And we're
find you a
down
nice
2
spare
again.
funnel and have you out and about in no time. Kevin, let's see what we have for our
Kevin.
good friend Thomas.
Yes, boss. Coming right up. Sorry, boss.
You literally had to drop the most significant piece of metal you could.
It was a slip of the heart.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
Well, that
I don't know how to
won't
do
my
that for
friend.
Kevin.
This funnel is much too small. Kevin, let's try something a little larger.
Yes, boss. Right away, boss.
How many times have you seen Thomas? You know how big his funnel is. We should have probably warned him to be a lot of pauses.
Yeah.
Suffering Sodor, Kevin. What
'Cause I think some of them come here hoping to just see free Thomas episodes.
Yeah.
are you doing?
Sorry, boss. It was a slip of the heart.
Yes, we know, Kevin. We know.
Yes, Kevin. We know. We know.
Try this one for size, Thomas.
No. This one is too large.
I just realized freaking Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. Really?
We only have one more spare funnel, boss. I'll be back in 2.
Oh, there just so happens to be 3 of them. Imagine that.
Let's hope it's a good fit, my friend, or you'll be here for quite a while.
Here it is, Thomas. Oops. Sorry, Thomas. There was a slip of that hook. I know, Kevin. I know.
Magnificent. A perfect fit.
Maybe size-wise.
This funnel.
I guess he kind of looks.
Silly.
Hey, it's
My
Steven!
friend.
Hi, Steven!
Splendid. It will help you puff very well until your old funnel is fixed. Now chuff along.
I still don't understand how a cracked steam direction device matters in the operation of a steam engine, but
Very special for you at Brendan Docks. Thomas chuffed into Brendan.
the
He
random
was very
ducks.
unhappy. Mr. Bubbles was waiting. He was very happy to see
Hey,
Thomas.
T1,
Thomas?
Rari. I'm an American. I don't pronounce names very well.
It makes the biggest bubbles you have ever seen. I need it for my show this afternoon. Please take it to Lappert Station.
The show this afternoon.
So Thomas backed up slowly and carefully to the flatbed.
Ooga booga, ooga booga.
Now you mustn't spill any of the liquid, Thomas. Puff slowly and carefully.
Yes, sir.
It is, though. I wish I knew what you were talking about at the time.
Then
So I was looking at the
James jumped
participation list.
Hello, Thomas. That's a funny funnel.
I just realized that'd be a perfect funnel for James.
Oh, Thomas didn't want a funny funnel. He wanted his old funnel back. And he didn't like James laughing at his funny funnel. So Thomas pumped his pistons and raced away as quickly as he could. He forgot
I'm surprised he didn't go for raced rapidly away.
all about going slowly and carefully.
Oh, my chest is killing me. Ooh,
Later, Thomas stopped at a crossing. He saw Gordon.
and our Indian friend is gone.
That's a funny Thomas didn't want a funny funnel.
I don't think yeah.
Like Gordon
Let's see if we can edit it. Let me edit
so
it.
Thomas pumped his pistons and raced away from
If it will
Gordon
let me
as
edit it.
quickly as he could. He wasn't thinking about going slowly and carefully. Bubble liquid splished out and splashed onto the road, but Thomas didn't notice. Sir Topham Hatt was driving Mr. Bubbles on the road. Then there was trouble. The car skidded and skated right into a muddy ditch. Thomas raced on. He stopped at a signal and saw Henry in a siding.
Hello, Thomas. That's a funny funnel.
Thomas didn't want a funny funnel. He wanted his old funnel back. And he didn't like Henry laughing at his funny funnel. So Thomas pumped his pistons and raced away from Henry as quickly as he could. He still wasn't thinking about going slowly and carefully. Sir Topham Hatt and Mr. Bubbles drove toward a bridge.
Slow down, Thomas. You're spilling my bubble liquid.
But Thomas didn't hear that. More bubble liquid splished out and splashed onto the road. Sir Topham Hatt's car skidded.
Should be brave, boys.
Right into a
Deja vu. I think I.
But Thomas didn't notice. He went even faster. And so did Sir Topham Hatt and Mr. Bubbles. Thomas didn't see them, but he did see a red signal. Thomas put on his brakes. More bubble liquid splished out and splashed onto the road. Sir Topham Hatt's car skidded and skated right into a pond. Thomas was too worried about his funny funnel to notice.
And there's a third
Raced
person,
on towards
and they
Knapford.
don't show up.
At last, Thomas
Imagine
bumped
that.
into Knapford.
But whatever,
Just as
dog.
Sir Topham Hatt and Mr. Bubbles arrived. Sir Topham Hatt was very cross. Thomas,
Tom had his funny mustache and his funky little
you're
beard.
going much too fast. The special bubble liquid splished and splashed out of the tank. And now the tank is empty. And it's almost time for my show to start. The children will be very disappointed. Thomas felt terrible.
I'm sorry, sir.
The only special bubble liquid left is at Brendam Docks. Now, there isn't time to pick it up before the show.
Yes, there is. I'm sure I can puff to Brendan and back in time for your show.
Very well, Thomas. But this time, you must be careful.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And Thomas jumped quickly away. Soon, Thomas arrived back at Brendam Docks. A new tank of bubble liquid was loaded onto his flatbed, and Thomas puffed carefully away. Thomas saw Edward at a crossing.
Hello, Thomas. That's a funny funnel.
It's funny how our only stable viewer is your brother.
Yeah.
At his funny funnel. But this time, Thomas didn't pump his pistons and race away from Edward as quickly as he could.
You read the description of the live stream?
Yeah, I did.
Read it again.
I'm drunk as a skunk and watching really.
You don't need to speak it out live to me.
Yeah, I
They
read
were
it.
excited. They thought Thomas was going to be part of Mr. Bubbles' show. Thomas was surprised.
Well, this is Thomas, so we'll make him a part of the show.
Extra loud, too. The children laughed even more.
Think anything else I should put in the description?
No, I think
They're
it's
laughing
fine.
at my funny funnel. It makes them happy.
And that made Thomas happy.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Thomas steamed back into Knapford. The children cheered.
This is sexist because all the girls are wearing long dresses. That's sexist. That's sexist.
You haven't spilled one drop of
Around here, we're not sexist. Woman can do whatever she pleases, so long as it involves the kitchen and sandwiches.
my special bubble liquid. And you just in time for my show.
I don't think I've asked you this, Chris, but what's the point of these little things?
Well, you mean
The little posts that are.
Those are lamp irons. You're supposed to put.
Oh
lamps
yes,
on.
yes, of course.
Later, the children clapped and cheered at the Mr. Bubbles clown show. They had never seen such big bubbles.
I've never seen such big balls.
Then the children spotted that Thomas's funny funnel looked just like Mr. Bubbles' hat. Thank you, Thomas. His funny funnel looked just like Mr. Bubbles'
Holy shit, it does.
hat. Thank you, Thomas. The funniest engine on Sodor. Soon, everyone was laughing, and Thomas most of all.
Ha ha ha!
Thomas and the runaway kite. It was a bright blue.
The
morning
runaway
on the
dyke.
island
I
of
mean kite.
Sodor. It was the day of the Sodor Kite Festival.
Apparently, dyke is a derogatory
Soon, the
term, but
sky would be full of
at least I think
kites
it is.
of
I don't know.
all shapes and colors.
I have flown a kite, and I can promise you it's nothing like that.
The engines were very
Mostly, it's just waiting for the wind to actually pick up your motherfucking kite.
excited about the kite festival. Thomas was the most excited of all because Thomas liked kites best of all.
Because Thomas liked dykes.
Thomas
Best of
wanted
all.
to rent them down.
He looks up dyke. He looks up dyke stuff all the time.
He was to collect the winner's cup for the kite festival.
The dyke festival.
Thomas gasped when he saw the cup.
I didn't hear any gasping. Damn it.
That's the most beautiful cup I've ever seen.
I could buy it for like $5 in a China shop.
Thomas, you must deliver the winner's cup to Knapford Station. Lady Hat will give it to the winner at tea time.
At tit time.
Thomas beamed from
Hey, there's a
buffer
third person
to
here,
buffer.
dog.
Yes, sir.
And they're
Jump
gone.
Straight there.
Thomas puffed
Your viewer,
proudly.
your followers are
He
pieces of
wanted
shit.
everyone to see that he was pulling the winner's cup.
Then again, like half of them are probably asleep by
Thomas
now.
pulled up to a junction, high in the sky.
You know we're shitty when we can't even keep Steven around.
Oh gosh, he's Steven left too.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
All right. Bye. Everyone, I'm sorry. Please, if he says anything offensive, remember he is drunk. He does not mean it at all, whatsoever, and entirely. And I may or may not support any of his views that do not things. So if he says anything, just remember that does not reflect on me. Please do not unfollow me. I am a good person. I promise. This sounds really incriminating. I probably should have said that anyway. But remember, this is all just for fun. He's drunk, whatnot, and watching this stuff that I can't even remember. Hi.
What are you saying to my live stream audience?
I was just saying. Just trying
The
to
live
say,
stream audience, none.
I was just trying to say some stuff so with a blank screen there. So that.
This feels like a futile endeavor. I'm playing Fallout 3 right now.
I mean, this is more fun for me.
I should look here, Chris. Look into this face. Does it look like I give a fuck about what you want right now? Didn't think so. Anyway.
Above the treetops, he saw a kite.
Besides, why are you getting enjoyment out of watching Miller episodes?
Because
Are you some kind of pervert?
No, it's just mainly.
I have no idea what watching Mirror Era Thomas has to do with being a pervert.
I don't know either.
Right. Fizzling fireboxes. What,
Fucking fireboxes, bitch!
what a wonderful kite.
When I started, it sounded like he said, "What, whoa?"
I hope I will see it again.
Thomas puffed and chuffed to the top
And
of
puffed
Gordon's
and
hill.
luffed and sloughed.
Then he gasped.
There's that wonderful kite again.
How did you move faster than a steam engine? Also, where's your string coming from? If that's the end, shouldn't it be like twisted more vertically
The
or
kite
diagonal?
belonged to Sir Topham Hatt's grandchildren. They wanted to win the cup at the kite festival. Charlie puffed out. Look at that kite swoop through the air.
Look, there's Thomas!
Suddenly, a gust of wind.
Gone. That just yeeted off into the sky. Hey, we got another Ricardo. Hey, no, this can't be the same guy. It's Ricardo Garcia.
Huh.
I don't know what.
Pulled at the kite. The kite flew up, and away.
Apparently, the kite is
Sir
Superman.
Copperhead's grandchildren watched. They were very sad.
Really? Were they? I couldn't tell by their facial expressions.
Don't be sad. I'll chase after your kite and bring it back to you.
This made the children very happy.
I'm the fastest engine on
Hi,
Someobody.
Ricardo.
With your kite.
We had an out guy like you. I think his name's Gamma Boa or something like that.
I'm much faster than you. I can chase this kite all by myself.
Choo-choo.
So, Thomas didn't go straight to Knapford with the Winner's Cup. He chuffed off, chasing Sir Topham Hatt's grandchildren's runaway kite. The wind
I like how we have to point out that Tom has grandchildren.
I know.
blew the kite far down the tracks. Thomas whooshed and whipped.
That is some really funky wind, dog.
Yeah.
Like, the wind don't work like
His
that.
boiler bubbled. His coal crackled.
I must keep up with
That shows effort,
the
man.
runaway kite. I'll puff and I'll huff with all of my might. I'm the fastest engine on Sodor.
Then the wind blew the kite out of sight.
Where has the kite gone?
Hello, Thomas. You're
Yeah, you're so fast, Thomas, that Edward caught up to you in like 5
huffing
seconds.
hard.
Hello, Edward. I'm chasing Sir Topham Hatt's grandchildren's kite.
It literally just looks like his rod
Can I
just...
help?
No, thank
Not-
you, Edward.
Yeah.
I'm the
just-
fastest engine on Sodor. I can chase their kite all by myself.
Oh, you can't. I mean, you can chase
At
it.
last, Thomas caught up with the.
What kind of wind do they have on the island of Sodor?
He was excited.
I'm kind of curious if, like, any of these people that have actually stopped by are actually interested in Thomas.
Yeah.
Or if they're just looking for live stream
The
to
wind
watch.
blew the kite another way.
Cinders and ashes, come back, Mr. Kite, please.
Ah, yes, the infamous third eye. Yes, Ricardo, kites are stupid. That's good. You're good, you're tired.
Chased and
Tired breeds
I must
something.
keep up with the runaway kite. I'll puff and I'll huff with all of my might. I'm the fastest
And let me guess, she'll puff and huff with all your might the next time you have to chase after the goddamn kite.
Then the wind blew the kite up over the bridge. Emily was on the.
I can promise you the wind does not do that. When you go through a tunnel, the wind, it's just like fist on that ass. Gone.
bridge. She saw the kite. She was
Okay,
surprised.
bye, Ricardo. Thanks for at least saying you're leaving
Are you
instead of just coming in and leaving.
Yes, Emily. It is
Like
blown
90%
away
of
from
the
Sir
people that have
Topham
seen
Hatt's
this.
grandchildren. I've promised I'll catch it.
Can I help?
No, thank you, Emily. I'm the fastest engine on Sodor. I can chase it all by myself.
And magic of the wind takes it away. Hey, there's a third person apparently. Hopefully they'll stay instead of just leave like everyone else does. Make us feel pointless. Apparently they have, I guess.
I must keep up with the runaway kite. I'll puff and I'll huff with all of my might.
Yep, they're
I'm
gone.
the fastest engine on Sodor.
What's wrong, Thomas? Your cheeks are as red as James's boiler.
I'm chasing that kite.
Let me help. I can chase it with you.
No, thank you. I can chase this kite all by myself. I'm the fastest engine on Sodor.
So Percy chuffed off, and Thomas puffed on. At last, the wind dropped. The kite landed in front of Thomas near a junction. Thomas was pleased.
Bubbling
And Thomas ran it over.
boilers, I've caught
No
up
more
with
kite.
you now, Mr. Kite.
Thomas whooshed across the junction towards the kite. Then there was trouble. Thomas started juddering and jittering. The flame in Thomas's firebox flickered and fizzled out.
Apparently they're not doing the job then.
Thomas had burned all his coal chasing the runaway kite.
Okay, I've been around some hot coals before. I promise you they don't go out like that.
Oh my! Oh no! I've run out of coal.
I hate you.
Then the wind blew again.
So what? Thomas is gonna move on to freaking willpower now, apparently.
The kite flew high in the sky and was gone.
I can't puff anymore. I can't chase the kite. I'm not the
Hi,
fastest
third
engine on
person.
Sodor. I've broken my promise to the children, and
And goodbye,
I
third
haven't
person.
delivered the winner's cup to Knapford Station.
Thomas felt terrible.
It's all my fault.
Suddenly, Thomas
The
heard
Ricardo
an
guy.
engine
Oh, nope,
chuffing
he just
around
left.
the corner.
I was about to say, the Ricardo guy's still here, despite saying he was gonna head out.
Thomas, I ran out of coal trying to chase the kite.
I thought you were the fastest engine on Sodor.
What does being fast have to do with running out of coal? A supersonic bullet could run out of freaking coal.
I'm not. I was silly to think I could catch the kite on my own. Will you help me, Charlie?
Hey, I
Of course
shamed
I will,
Steven into
Thomas.
coming back.
Charlie
I guess he's the
gave
second
Thomas
person because he
some
says
of
there's
his
two
food.
people, but there's three. There's
Soon,
me, Ricardo, and
Thomas's
Steven.
firebox was burning brightly.
I mean, I guess if Ricardo just wants to,
Thank you,
like,
Charlie.
lay his
I'm
phone or
late.
whatever he's
I
watching
must
this,
deliver
well,
the
unless
winner's
it's on a
cup to
desktop.
Knapford Station.
Whatever he's listening to, I guess he could just lay down and listen to it with headphones or something. Well, I don't think that'd be a great idea because
Thomas
I
puffed
get
an
loud.
effort with the winner's cup.
That's probably upstairs. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep.
On his way to Knapford, Thomas stopped at a junction. Percy,
That's not a
Emily,
junction, that's a freaking rail from their bridge.
and Edward were waiting.
You look sad, Thomas.
I didn't catch Sir Topham Hatt's grandchildren's kite. Will you all help me?
Of course we will, Thomas.
No, Thomas, we have our own shit to do.
Right away.
With no delay.
Oh my god, the rhymes.
Thomas's friends were happy to help him, and Thomas was happy to be helped. Thomas arrived at Knapford Station with
Finally, after like 30
the
hours.
winner's cup. Sir Thomas
Now it
and
says
his
there's three
grandchildren
people.
raced over.
Hi, Thomas.
I
They
don't
hoped
know.
Thomas had found their kite.
I haven't found your kite, but all my friends are looking for it now. Come with me.
So the children climbed cheerfully on board.
And Tom Hanks not going to be pissed at all. But then again, it also depends on what YouTube classifies as 3. Do I count as one of them? Or-
The kite flew in front of
If so, how
Thomas.
can I have 0 viewers?
There's the kite.
Emily, Percy, Edward, and Charlie chuffed to the junction. The kite danced between them. Then it caught its tail on the signal.
Hooray! We've caught the kite.
This for people, eh?
Children cheered.
With the help of my friends, we caught the kite.
Thomas is blowing his whole life to say those words.
And later that day, at the kite
Maybe
festival,
there, maybe it doesn't include me because then we got Talk Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, that's Darius.
as the wind blew it high up in the sky.
You go fuck yourself,
And
Darius.
Thomas smiled
Thomas was looking at the little children playing
and smiled.
and having dirty thoughts. Boop. Who's this guy?
Oh, it must have the Mr. Perkins segment attached to it.
I don't know who Perkins is. I don't care.
Steamy Sodor.
More
All the
alliterations.
engines on Sodor
And
like
Ricardo's
to
gone
be
now.
useful. They huff and they puff to do their best for Sir Topham Hatt's railway.
Obviously, keep a monitor on Twitter and the wiki, see if anyone
They
replies.
have never done before. One morning, Sir Topham Hatt had a new job for Thomas.
Victor has to go to the track.
For some reason, I thought he was going to say victory. I don't know why.
He has to see one of the little engines. He will be away all day.
Away all day. Kill me
You
now.
must look after the steamworks, Thomas. Victor will tell you all you need to know. Make sure you listen carefully.
Thomas doesn't listen carefully to anything.
Yes, sir.
Thomas,
For some reason, I thought I was staring at Tom Hatt's ass, and I have no idea why.
Oh god.
The Sodor Steamworks is one of my.
I was like, why the hell is Tom Hat naked? And I realized, wait, no, that's just his
I'm
fucking
going to be in
slacks.
charge.
That's a very important job, Thomas. Good luck.
Thank you, Percy.
and Thomas puffed proudly away to the steamworks and his new job. Victor was waiting for Thomas at the steamworks. Thomas was very excited. His boiler bubbled and his firebox fizzed. Hello, my friend. This is a big day for you. The steamworks will be very busy.
Not too busy for me, Victor. I like being busy.
No, you don't.
And that's good, my friend. Now, when an engine comes in, you have to listen carefully to their problem. If you need help, ask Kevin.
This already sounds doomed to failure.
That's right, Thomas. When you're in a fix, look no further. Just ask Kevin. It'll save you bother.
What?
Thank you, Kevin.
Are you listening, Thomas?
Yes, Victor.
But Thomas was
No. No, he is not watching or listening. He's listening about as good as, I don't know, something that doesn't listen
too
very good.
excited to listen. He wanted to get on with his very important job.
Don't worry, Victor. I know just what to do. Hurry.
Thomas, haven't you been in operation since like 1914?
Yeah, something like that. But
Don't you understand the basics of running things? You should know by now. It's what, 1950, 1960 we
Yeah.
lost Stephen. It's been 50 years. Come on, man.
Victor, you'll be late for the little engines.
Very well, my friend. Good luck. And
Yeah, I don't know. It
Victor
says we have
stayed away.
3. We had that when it said it was me, Stephen, and Darius. But now it still says 3, and it's just me and
Spencer
Darius.
steamed
Yeah.
sulkily into the steamworks.
I don't know. Maybe we got it. Maybe I don't know. Because I know on Twitch you can hide the fact you're watching a
Spencer was
live stream.
surprised to see Thomas.
Where's Victor?
He's away today. I'm in charge.
He's away today. I'm high as a kite, by the way. I'm in charge. Very, very bad thoughts running through Spanky's mind.
Spencer was worried.
It's more like horrified.
Yeah.
That's the
Spencer was surprised to see Thomas.
Where's Victor?
He's away today. I'm in charge.
Spencer
That's the face of someone who is horrified.
was worried.
Oh my, Spencer. You are in a mess. I'll check you over from wheels to whistle. Put Spencer up on the hoist, please, Kevin.
Kevin was worried.
Are you
Once again, this is the face of someone who's horrified.
sure, boss? I mean, Thomas, I don't think Spencer needs to go on the hoist. I mean, he needs a repaint, boss.
But Thomas wasn't.
Thomas looks way too happy. Like he looks like a mad scientist that's been given some like. I was about to say something I probably should have. Like he's been given some kind of test subject.
Yeah.
You may do whatever you wish to him, master.
Listening to Kevin.
He's way too happy.
He was too excited. He was in charge of this.
That is the face of a maniac. That right there is the face of a maniac.
Teamworks.
Put Spencer up on the hoist, Kevin.
Kevin, oil up the rack. That is literally what's going on here.
Over here, Spencer. Please, if you don't mind. Please. Thank you.
This dude's horrified. Like he feels like Thomas is gonna dissect him for parts or something.
So Spencer huffed huffily to the hoist.
And then he was never seen again.
He was never seen again.
Then Henry chuffed in. Henry wasn't well. He spluttered and stuttered. He wheezed and sniffed.
What the fuck is this dude's got cholera or something?
Henry was surprised to see Thomas.
What are you doing here, Thomas? Victor is away today. I'm in charge.
Henry, run.
Run, Henry. Run as fast as your
He already got
will carry
Spencer.
you.
Henry sighed.
Now we're down to 2 people.
He wheeled. Then he sneezed.
That's someone coughing, man. Not wheezing.
Foot plates and fenders. I know just what's wrong with you, Henry. You have been given the wrong coal.
Henry gasped.
No, Thomas. It's not my...
But Thomas wasn't listening.
This is the face of a maniac. I don't think I never watched this before. I couldn't have.
Don't
No.
worry, Henry. We'll have you puffing proudly in no time. Kevin, bring over some of Henry's special coal, please. But
Kevin's just trying to think. How can I get out of this? How can I get out of this hellhole?
What about Spencer, boss?
But Thomas wasn't listening.
Quick as you can, Kevin.
So Kevin trundled to the cold. Spencer sat sniffly by the hoist. Henry spluttered and stuttered. And Thomas felt pleased and proud.
I like being in charge of the steamworks.
Face of a maniac!
Then James
What in the goddamn?
seemed speedily in. Straw and twigs blocked his funnel.
Why are you here, Thomas?
Victor is away today. I'm in charge.
Yes, put Spencer on the hoist, but don't move him from the ground. Okay, yeah, something's definitely wrong here. It says there's one person, but there's 3 of us participants.
Spoilers. You are in a mess. What happened to you?
I can't buff properly.
I know just what you need. Kevin? Yes, boss? I mean, Thomas?
That's such an efficient way to
James
carry coal.
needs a new funnel.
No, I don't.
But Thomas wasn't listening to James.
I might be drunk, but you're fucking horrifying. You're fucking the doctor that put together Frankenstein. Whoever that guy was.
But what about Henry's coal and Spencer on the hoist?
Thomas
I'd like to point out that what's this little guy? Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin gave Spencer Dirty Sanchez.
Yeah.
wasn't listening to Kevin.
Find a spare funnel, please.
Kevin was now very confused. To find the funnel, he had to put down Henry's coal. But first, he had to raise Spencer on the hoist. It was
Do your job, you little shit.
all too much for Kevin.
Oh, dear boss. Thomas. Don't worry, Kevin. I'm in charge.
Then
That doesn't make me feel so good.
there was trouble.
I don't feel so well, Mr. Thomas.
Kevin reeled and rolled back towards the hoist, and with a biff and a bash, he hit a big green button. That made Spencer shudder into the air.
Trembling tracks, what's happening?
Kevin gasped.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that, Thomas. Doesn't say the season up there.
It's season 13.
I don't know what season it is.
Even hooks. Sorry, Spencer.
Then Kevin dropped Henry's coal right in front of Henry's nose.
Bust my boiler and crashing coals.
Kevin rocked and rolled into James.
Someone's been anally penetrated.
Oh god.
Just ram that buffer right up his poofer. I don't know what kind of thing he is.
Find my shiny red paintwork.
James was so upset, he blew the biggest puff of steam he had ever blown. All over Victor.
Why not?
Victor had just arrived from the transfer yards. Now, he was covered from buffer to buffer in twigs, soot, and straw. Victor's wheels wobbled, and his steam stuttered.
He is incredibly angry right now.
Sizzling Sodor! What has happened to my beautiful steamworks?
Nothing. Dog. Everything looks fine to me.
Thomas looked at Victor, and then at the mess and the muddle.
Cinders and ashes. This is all my fault.
Really?
No, boss. I mean, Thomas, I'm sure it's my fault. I'm sorry, boss. I didn't try to say, boss. No, Kevin. It's not your fault. I didn't listen to Victor. I didn't listen to you.
I have no idea why, but he sounds very English right now.
I didn't listen to my friends. I was too excited. Too silly.
I think, my friend, you are right. What will you do now?
I'm sorry to all of you. Now I'll listen to you, and I'll make sure you're all fixed properly.
I will be relieved of duty and someone competent put in charge.
So, Victor and Thomas went first to Spencer.
I don't need checking from wheels to whistle. I need new paint for my scuffs and scratches.
This time, Thomas listened.
Don't worry, Spencer. You'll be sparkling silver in no time.
That made Spencer very happy. Next, Victor and Thomas talked to Henry.
I have my special coal.
Apparently we got 3
there's
people, but
something
there's only
wrong
me.
With my firebox. It makes me wheeze and sneeze. Don't worry.
That's not wheezing or sneezing, bud.
Henry,
You've got diabetes.
your firebox will be cleaned. You won't wheeze and sneeze anymore.
And Thomas was right.
Pumping pistons. No more wheezes and sneezes. That
We realize you're broadcasting this to the live stream audience.
It's not 4 people.
Wow.
Don't worry, 4th person. We'll be getting back to what the regularly scheduled programming is.
That's much better.
I just decided to use this time since I assumed no one was watching to do some stuff.
I don't need a new funnel. I need my old funnel clean and polished. James, you will have the most
Now you need regular cleaning.
polished funnel on Sodor.
Because you look dirty as a...
James is
Oh
full of
god.
shiny
No, we're not going to pull Reverend Audrey in the original
James
publication
smiled
of
from
Henry.
fender to foot.
Henry's book.
Soon, all
Forgot about
the
that.
things were fixed. They were ready to be really useful.
Okay, it's just 3 people here now.
I've retweeted and done stuff and posted things saying we're live now and everything. Although on the wiki, someone did reblog your post. Like they basically they retweeted it.
Yeah. Apparently it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Again. Well done, my friend. Time to go home.
Not quite, Victor. It's time to say thank you to Kevin. Anytime, boss.
Go fuck yourself, you little yellow shit.
Boss? I mean, Thomas?
And everyone laughed and laughed and laughed.
Now we go to the next story.
James in the dark. The sun was setting at the end of another busy day on the island of Sodor.
Now this is
All the
season
agents
14
were
episodes.
very excited.
You know how I can tell?
How?
Doesn't fucking rhyme.
Alicia Barton was to sing in the town square that evening. Sir Topham Hatt had a very special job for James.
James, you will bring Alicia Botti, the mayor, and the Sodor Brass Band to the concert. Yes, sir. It will be very
I was blocked.
tonight.
Oh.
You
How? I don't know why you were blocked.
Yes, sir.
I guess this guy.
Oh.
Attic Studios.
Oh. Interesting.
Yep, I managed to get blocked with the wiki.
I don't even know what you would have done.
4:04. I don't know what that time is. I don't know if it's GMT or whatever it is.
It is GMT.
I was blocked 9 minutes ago by Attic Studios with an expiration time of 2 weeks. Account creation disabled. Cannot edit his own talk page. Troublesome user. Inappropriate discussion posts.
They probably did that because it was posting drunk. Did you use swears in your post?
I don't remember.
That may be why.
Oh well, whatever.
Oops.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Oh, I got my brain blocked from the beginning.
Uh,
Yeah. You can full screen it if you want.
James puffed happily to the steamworks.
I mean,
First
it makes
post.
it easy. It makes it easy.
first post. That was all it was.
Hello, James, my
I
friend.
I
don't
was
care.
just saying full screen because it makes it easier to see on the live stream.
Especially shiny.
Hopefully a few people saw it, but considering our viewer count, I doubt it.
Everyone must look their best for the concert
Oh god, that is really low quality.
tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss. Slip it up.
Yeah, really low quality.
A workman brought a lamp for James. James didn't like the lamp.
Clearly.
This lamp will make me look silly.
It'll make you look old. Which I believe you
Everyone
are.
at the concert will look their best except me.
The workman tried to fit the lamp to James's spoiler.
You know what I should have said? I should have been like, oh, by the way, I'm Chris's friend.
Then to his lover. Then to his funnel.
We've seen a lot of engines in Sodor. Never seen one with a lantern in front of its funnel.
Tried his best, but still, James did not like his lamp.
It makes me look silly. I will not wear that silly lamp.
And James puffed puffily out of the engine was there.
Lamps just make engines look silly. Goodbye, Henry.
I wish I knew when my post was, what time it was.
Henry. I'm Thomas.
But James didn't hear. He was already puffing away into the darkness.
You're missing the episode.
The evening became darker and darker. Now James could see even less. Then there was trouble. There was a station ahead.
This is where I pick up Alicia, Botty, and the bear. All aboard!
But James hadn't picked up Alicia, Botty, and the mayor.
Ah, yes, Alicia Botti. I remember her
He had picked up
vaguely.
the farmer McCall and his prize cow.
It's McCoy.
James hadn't seen them on the platform. It was too dark. James
Did they ever think about putting lights on the fucking train platform?
could hardly
Like, that seems like a logical idea to me.
see anything.
I should have tagged the wiki on the post
Oh god.
on that tweet.
At the next junction,
Oh, Gert.
James met an engine. The engine was Edward. Edward had his lamp on.
Hello, James.
We should just be like,
Where's your
so,
lamp?
that one guy talking about Drunk Thomas.
See which
How about
engine
him?
was there.
Lamps make engines look silly. Goodbye, Percy.
Oh, wait a minute. Even if James had a lamp, there's no way he could have seen someone on that freaking rail platform.
This is the second time this has happened.
Not Percy. I'm Edward.
But James didn't hear.
I don't care how dark it is. When you're that close, you
He
can
was
tell.
already chuffing into the darkness. The night was now very dark.
This is where I pick up the Sodor brass band.
But it wasn't the Sodor brass band. It was Farmer Trotter and his herd of prize pigs.
Those are some of the most well-behaved pigs I've ever seen in my life.
Lord!
But James couldn't see them on the platform.
Are you blind?
James couldn't see anything. It was too dark. At as James chuffed into the town hall. Sir Topham
Which just so happens to be right next to the rail line.
Hat was waiting.
Here I am, sir. I have picked up all our very important visitors.
Oink oink.
Hey, what have you done? You have brought Farmer McCall and his cow and Farmer Trump
Coy.
and his pigs. I was expecting Alicia Butty and the mayor.
James felt terrible.
Lost my buffers. I thought a lamp made me look
Give me a hammer and I'll oblige you.
silly. Now I really look silly. I'm sorry, sir. This is all my fault.
Sir Topham Hatt was
I will say, might need to have a discussion with your mods because that's a little bit bullshit that they banned someone for 2 weeks on their first violation.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of ship are you people running over there? You know, what did that do? Make one mistake into Gulag with you?
Please, sir.
Ah, yes, it's all about freaking Gestapo guards or whatever.
I will have
They're
my
so
lamp
freaking
replaced.
iron straight and
I
whatnot.
will race like the wind to deliver Farmer McCall and Farmer Trotter to Brendam. Later, I will pick up the very important visitors.
just then.
Whoosh!
Puffed in. He had the workman with James's lamp in his cab.
How convenient.
This time, James let the workman fit the lamp, and he didn't feel silly.
He's the only engine to have that like that. And there is a second viewer here and he hasn't left yet. But he's not showing up in participants.
Hello, James.
Your lamp looks good.
I know. Now I can see really well in the dark. But you are still late, James.
James
Well, yeah, once you're late, you're late.
was worried. Then, an idea flew into his funnel.
Sir, can Thomas and Edward pick up the visitors? And I will go to Brendam.
No.
That's a good idea, James.
Not what I was
Then
thinking.
You must come straight back here. Yes, sir.
So, James set off for Brendam Docks. His new lamp glowed brightly in the dark. James arrived at the docks just in time.
Oink, 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 oink. Oh, look at my little baby. Yo,
Then, James pumped his pistons. He set off once more for the town hall. James chuffed happily along. Now, he could see everything in the dark.
No, he can't. That light points forward.
James liked
It's like saying someone with a flashlight can see what's behind them without turning.
I can see how beautiful Sodor looks at night.
It looks the same as it does during the daylight, except you just can't see as well.
James puffed into the town square.
But yeah, because we couldn't read what John was saying. Apparently, he didn't just give us 5 shots, which would have been 7.5 ounces, going by the larger size of shots.
Yeah.
He gave us 16 ounces.
Alicia Botany was singing sweet. Then James gasped. There was another surprise. Thomas and Edward were using their strong lamps to light the concert.
Please, sir, may I shine my lamp on this body?
I swear to God, if that just magically moves by itself, I'm gonna kill you.
Then everyone will see her for miles around. Very well, James.
Now, James didn't feel silly at all. He felt very, very important.
Okay. Explodes. Oh my God. don't know who the second guy is.
Hmm.
Still there. But hey, hopefully he's just not just a
And when
bot.
Alicia Bucky smiled at him, James couldn't have felt more proud of his bright, beaming lamp.
This bright beaming penis.
Toby and the Whistling Woods. There
Toby
it
and the
is.
Whistling Woods.
Time was so good.
From the zoom in level of the video we're watching.
I didn't realize it was
Still
zoomed.
heavy. As the engines
I didn't realize it was zoomed in. Yeah, I know. No, I saw it. Yeah, I can see, but I didn't realize when I put it in the playlist.
To Knapford Station. Sir Topham Hatt had a very special for him.
A specialty special.
The Duke and Duchess of Boxford
You can see
arriving
how most of these episodes are sort of pretty much the same formula
on
over
their
and over.
house. You must deliver it right away.
You must deliver it now! Now!
Important job. He had never delivered to the Duke and Duchess of Buckingham.
I gotta say, what the narrator's saying, Toby's feeling and thinking, doesn't correlate to his facial expressions.
Right away, sir.
You must go through the Whistling Woods. The other attraction,
He looks terrified all of a sudden.
the house is blocked. A tree fell across it in the storm.
Toby was
It was a
worried.
storm?
He had never taken
Come,
a trip
Gestapo
to the
gods, we
Whistling
must
Woods.
walk away.
He had always puffed along the
Literally, he's always accompanied by these guys.
I know.
And it's always the same two guys. It's no different people.
I think it's dark in there.
They should totally, for April 1st, make a wiki joke article called Sir Topham Hatt's Guards.
And full of strange noises.
And give them all sorts of strange accomplishments they managed to do.
The Whistling Woods. Toby chalked up to Whistling Woods Junction. James and Thomas were there. They were shunting freight cars.
Hello, Toby.
But Toby didn't say hello to his friend Thomas. He was too busy looking at the Whistling Woods.
You look worried, Toby.
Steven said
Toby
B.
was worried,
Darius was like, fuck
but
the
he
kite.
wanted to
He
be
says,
brave.
so Topin hat is kind of thick. Steven was lol. I said, Darius said, if someone who doesn't know what's going on, they would think he gets mad at Thomas and punches the wall.
Then Toby's signal turned green.
I just checked the live chat.
But he didn't
But
jump
no, our
away.
mysterious viewer guy thing, bot maybe, I don't know.
Scared of the Whistling Woods, Toby?
Toby didn't want James to think he was a scaredy engine.
Ooh, candy engine. And suddenly Toby looks extremely mad at something on the ground.
Oh, I'm not.
Thomas wanted to help his friend.
I can jump through the woods with you, Toby.
Toby wanted Thomas's help, but he was an old engine.
Old engines can't be scaredy engines.
Why not? Oh, so you know your nose is like stuffed up into your face.
I can't ask young engines for help.
So, Toby
Back in my day!
upped his business.
No, thank you, Thomas. I don't need your help.
And Toby chuffed off into the Whistling Woods.
More like directly into Thomas's face from the looks of things.
Toby's boiler jittered and juddered.
I just like get over. I managed to get banned from the wiki in my first post.
Very big. Toby wanted to be a brave engine, and not a scaredy engine.
I'm not scared of the Whistling Wood. I'll pop straight on, like Thomas.
You know what I should totally do?
What?
Make a bunch of fake Gmail accounts and just
God,
start
no.
making wiki accounts and be check out this cool drunk dude.
Suddenly, Toby heard a strange sound.
You mean the same owl sound you've been using since Henry went to that ravine place?
Yeah.
It made his wheels wobble.
What was that?
I think he needs to go to the sheds then. If his wheels are like wobbling.
Yeah.
Sounds like a defect.
Toby heard the noise again.
Bust my buffers. These woods are too scary for me.
Toby huffed
Hold on.
hard.
Woods are too. What's that?
Then Toby heard the noise again.
Patriarchy.
straight into the two freight cars James and Thomas had shunted. Thomas and James were surprised, and so was Toby.
More like James looks concerned.
Fizzling fireboxes. I'm sorry.
What happened, Toby? Were you scared?
I can puff through the woods with you, Toby. Toby did want James's help, but he still thought old engines couldn't ask young ones for help.
No, thank you, James.
We gotta ask, how old is Toby? Because we know Thomas is from like 1914.
Toby, I'm not sure. He was at least built in the late
I don't
1800s.
need your help.
Hopefully he's older than Thomas.
Yeah.
So Toby puffed back into the whistling woods. All
And 5 seconds later came sprinting back out and smashed into 10 coal cars this time.
himself.
How did you know what was going to happen next?
I have no idea, man.
Yeah.
Big brain of mine.
Shoved further and further.
I'm not scared of the whistling wood. I'll puff straight on like Thomas would.
Screw you and your rhymes, and I don't believe you. Something about you and those eyes. I don't quite know what I can place it on, but those eyes, they don't look right. They look of some and eureka. Fear.
Then he heard another strange noise.
Pumping pistons. What's that?
Not my president.
Far too scary.
So Toby puffed his hardest out of the whistling woods.
It's 4 of them now.
Straight into the 4 freight cars James and Thomas had shunted. Toby was
Like I said, they suck at shunting if all they could get in this time is 2.
upset.
Trembling trucks. I'm sorry.
Once again, Thomas wanted to help his friend Toby.
Toby, let us help.
Toby, if you dare go back into those woods without us, I'll shear off your wheels and guard you to a fucking tool shed.
Come through the woods.
We can puff through with you. Toby really wanted James and Thomas's help, but he still thought old engines couldn't ask young ones for help.
No.
Sounds like the narrator's screaming out for help to me.
So Toby for help.
That doesn't sound like the help of someone who's just narrating something. Hey, we got a third person. Whoever he is. Hi, third person. Please stay.
Back into the whistling
Hey, it's the MC Films guy. He's back.
Oh, hey.
Yay.
He clickety-clacked along the track.
And slippity lacked and broke his back.
I'm not scared of the whistling wood. I'll
Yeah,
puff
the 4th
straight
guy,
on
but he
like
disappeared.
Thomas would.
Let me tell you something, boyo. I've been drunk since the first moment you laid your scaly little eyes on me. I just don't look drunk, I guess. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
He pumped his pistons and raced back out
He
of
huffed
the
and
woods,
puffed and pumped his
straight
pistons.
into the 6 freight cars Thomas and James had shut.
0 out of 10. Then double the coal cars again.
Toby felt terrible.
Of course, Toby felt terrible. Why wouldn't he?
This is a disaster. I've spoiled your freight cars. The Duke
How did you spoil them? You just bumped into them at like 5 miles an hour because you can't even go that fast.
won't get their cars
Because you're
on
old.
time, And I'm an old and scaredy engine.
Yes, you are. I'm glad to see you have finally embraced your role in life. Oh wait, I forgot. Being scared was Percy's thing.
Toby looked at his friends. They weren't calling him.
But hey, MC Films guy, I don't know who you are,
Toby could see
but if
they
you're part of the
were
Thomas Wiki, I managed to get banned in my first post.
I thought an old engine couldn't ask
Because
for
apparently,
help.
I guess you can't talk
But
about
now
being
I
drunk.
see that you're never too old to ask for help. Please, will you puff through the
Of course, you're never too old to ask for help. Don't you know the commercials? Help! I've fallen, and I choose not to get up.
whistling woods with me?
Thomas and James were happy to help.
Of course.
Toby and James hated Toby's guts.
Soon, Toby's freight car was full of coal.
Toby hated his own guts.
Toby followed
Go fuck
James
yourself.
and Thomas into the whistling woods. Slowly, Toby, Thomas,
I'm kind of curious why I call it the Whistling Woods. I don't hear much whistling. I hear hooting, the Hooting Woods. Oh wait, I forgot, because Hooting Woods and whistling don't hooting and whistling and woods don't have the same first letters.
Oh, why? Toby couldn't believe he had been scared of the friendly owl.
Couldn't be surprised he was scared by a fucking animal.
Then Toby heard
Then there was trouble. Nuclear explosion.
another noise.
What's that? It's the woodland waterfall.
Really, Toby? Toby, you've been alive for how long and you can't tell fucking water? Water!
Waterfall.
Water!
Wonderful. It tinkled and sparkled. It clattered and splattered on the stone.
It looks like freaking sludge.
Bubblers and bubblers. That's beautiful.
Then the ancients heard a noise that was very, very strange.
What's that? It's the wind whistling through the woods. It's the whistling woods.
Holy shit!
Toby smiled. He wasn't a scaredy engine anymore. He was very
No, he's a
happy
piece of shit,
that as
just like he's always been.
I
That is
bet
the face of a piece of shit. I mean, he's even brown. He looks like one.
But now I'm
Get drunk, man. It's fun.
and Toby smiled all the way
I'm
to
s-
the
How the hell I got my keyboard changed to international? Keyboard US. Because we don't need those foreign letters here in America.
Health and safety.
I can't think of another H word that rhymes with health.
The engines of
Yeah.
Sodor all want to be really useful.
Hearty health. There we go.
Their wheels were,
A piece of junk.
their pistons pumped,
Yeah, slop.
and their boilers bubbled brightly. But sometimes,
I just realized. Wait a minute.
What?
The actual spokes that go through his tires. or
Oh,
his
they're
wheels.
gone.
They're black.
Oh.
I should probably put my cigarette so close to the
Yeah.
freaking LED screen.
one morning, Henry was huffing happily.
But yeah, man, I just love it so much I managed to get banned from the wiki
Yeah.
in one post.
Yeah.
Straight into an old freight car.
Holy shit!
flatten my funnel. Who left that there?
Henry's piston
What?
rods were bumped and bent.
And broken and busted.
Oh my!
God! Holy shit! Sir? Balls!
Help me! I will hunt you to the steel wax.
Japanese master engine prepares to anally rectify Henry. Ugh! And he looks way too happy, dog. Anally rectify?
Oh God.
Oh no, man.
Victor was pleased to see Henry.
That means because he gets more experiments. And here we got Victor looking at Kevin, who looks like he's having an orgasm.
Kevin,
Kevin looks like he's high all the time. I just realized that. He's always got these freaking eyes like, holy shit, man.
and I will have your pistons pumping by lunchtime.
His pistons are fine. His piston rods are a different fucking concept.
Boss?
So, you bashed into an old freight car, Henry.
Kevin looks way too happy at this news.
Someone must have left it there.
Really?
Mhm.
Is that how things get places? Someone leaves it
Health and
there.
Safety, Henry. Henry was an old engine, but he
Sure he was.
didn't know what health and safety was.
What?
Health and safety, Henry, is watching out for things that might make accidents happen.
Really? Tell us more.
And you, Henry,
Tell me more about health and safety.
may
If anyone's
have an
watched
accident.
Yahtzee, they know that.
Later, Henry was fixed. Watch out now for health and safety.
Yeah, health and safety. He's a really dumb engine.
Anything dangerous must be taken away. If not, bam!
That
Anything dangerous? Well, why isn't Kevin being hauled off to the scrapyard?
Thank you, Victor.
I mean, Kevin. Like, I wouldn't even trust Kevin to carry around my
Henry
coffee.
shoved carefully out of the steamboats. Henry chuffed and puffed. Then he saw a flatbed of telegraph poles. One pole rolled slowly off and onto the tracks. Henry was worried.
Bust my buffers! An accident could happen here. I must get Rocky.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Henry puffed it
Okay, maybe not Rocky, maybe Henry or Harvey. Harvey,
Yeah.
to the
Harvey's
rescue
his name.
center.
The side characters that everyone loves didn't exist in this era.
Rocky was worried.
You'll have to ask the rescue manager. I might be needed for an emergency.
This is an emergency. Health and safety.
Rocky is confused.
Puzzled. But health and safety sounded important.
Things sounding important is apparently how you justify taking away a safety thingy.
So Henry shunted Rocky quickly away. Henry and Rocky puffed to the poles.
Lift them out of the way, Rocky.
What? What? There's just one of them. You don't need to take the whole fucking car away. I don't even know what to say anymore.
Later, Rocky and Henry had put the flatbed safely into a siding. Henry was pleased with himself.
Health and safety is the way to keep the tracks clear every
Just like
day.
Adolf was.
You're right, Henry. Now I have to go back to the rescue center.
Hello, Percy.
Percy was puzzled.
Bubbling boilers. I thought there were telegraph poles here.
Health and safety, Percy.
Really? You could have just said, yeah, Percy, they're over on the siding over there.
Henry and Rocky chuffed to a junction. Henry saw 4 large rolls of wire. Henry was worried.
Oh my, Rocky. If one of those rolls across the junction, an accident might happen. We must move it.
Aren't you gonna ask first, Henry?
This is an emergency.
Apparently, the concept of emergency is unknown to Henry. He is old, but he's never heard the word emergency.
As you can see,
It perplexes him.
depending on what character is in the spotlight, it automatically makes their IQ level 5.
Health and safety.
Or better yet, their IQ drops to the number of words in their
Later,
title.
The rolls of wire
Their
were
particular
safely in a
episode.
siding. Henry was happy. Rolls of wire
Why?
were safely in a siding.
I don't know.
Henry was happy.
Health and safety is the way to keep the tracks clear every day.
Didn't need the force of rhyme, man.
This is the
Didn't need
second
to.
time. They rhyme like almost 3 times every episode.
You're right, Henry. Now I have to go back to the rescue center.
Then Henry saw Percy again.
Why is Percy the only one? Could they not hire any other voice actors?
Hello, Percy.
Flat my funnel. I thought there were rolls of wire here.
Health and safety, Percy.
Somebody's already flattened Henry's freaking funnel.
Percy was puzzled.
Now the telegraph poles and the wire have gone.
But Henry was too far away to hear. Henry was steaming slowly to the rescue center. Then Percy raced past.
Cool your pistons, Percy. Slow and careful is the way. Health and safety every day.
Almost strangled to death with your own goddamn tie rods.
But
but Percy was in too much of a hurry to hear. Later, Henry and Rocky drove cheerfully.
See this? This isn't a siding.
Yeah.
This is the track to hell. For some reason, Henry got put on here. He should be on this one.
Suddenly, Percy pushed round the bend and stopped.
And he was out of steam.
No.
Oh dear. What's happened, Percy?
I've puffed too far too fast. Now I've run out of water.
Henry was worried.
Rocky will have to move you, Percy. Health and safety.
And before Percy could reach another word, he was...
Now we've got to put Percy away. I think he's ladies and gentlemen.
This is the equivalent of walking into a building and seeing a mop left somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And so you pick it up and put it in the janitor's closet. And then, as you're trying to walk out of the building, you run across a bucket of water. And so you pick it up and you put it in the janitor's closet. And then you keep encountering the janitor. And he's like, oh, where's my mop? Where's my bucket of water? and this janitor is so tired that now he just wants to stand and take a break. So you pick up the janitor and you walk into the closet and you put him in that closet.
swinging high above the track from Rocky's long crane arm.
Okay, don't need to yell, man.
Then there was trouble.
And then there was a top of hat and his swastika-wielding Nazi Gestapo guards. They go, what the fuck, Percy, are you doing up there?
Sir Topham had arrived. He was cross.
Really? Why? Why does he have to be cross about? Shit's getting done, ain't it?
Rocky, what are you doing with Percy?
I'm just gonna take him to my little hidey hole. Throw him in there with the rest of the shit he's supposed to pick up.
Health and safety, sir.
Health and safety have a time and a place, Henry.
And it's not on my fucking line.
But now there is an emergency. I need Rocky to help.
Oh.
And Percy has looked
Oh, MC
all
Fan
the
Films
iron
guy's
boards
gone.
and rat holes and wire he has to deliver.
Henry felt terrible.
I took those and threw those away, sir. They're sitting on the bottom of the fucking ocean.
I was about to do the same to Percy.
And I should have asked Percy about the poles and wires. I'm sorry, sir. I wanted to stop accidents, but instead, I have made them happen.
No, you haven't. It's not an accident. It's a mistake. It's a misunderstanding, but it's not an accident.
May I take Rocky now to the emergency?
Yes, Henry. Right away.
So Percy was lowered with a bump and a jump. Then Henry raced Rocky to Toby.
And just left Percy sitting waterless on the side of the tracks.
Toby's cowcatcher had caught, and he had derailed.
Right. That's why he's sitting perfectly upright, like someone just plucked him off the tracks.
This was an emergency.
No, it wasn't. Toby not being on the tracks is not going to impact the daily lives of those that use those tracks. Now, if he had derailed and fallen sideways onto another set of tracks, that would be an
I
emergency.
must help Percy.
On the way, Henry saw an old freight car on the track. He was worried.
Fizzling fireboxes, health and safety.
Then Henry saw Thomas.
Because of course he did. Couldn't see Edward, couldn't see Gordon, couldn't see James, couldn't see Duck, couldn't see the one engine that pulled what's-his-face apart.
It's Oliver.
Thomas,
That
why is
dumb
this
bastard.
old freight car here?
Don't worry, Henry. I have to shunt it to the coal yard.
Henry
Right, because there's just a random car sitting in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'd really like to know who the second person is.
I don't know.
Felt happy he had asked, and he puffed quickly on. Henry picked up the rolls of wire and the telegraph poles. Then he chuffed cheerfully away to find Percy. Henry
No need to fucking find them. He is where you left them. He said he ran out of water.
found Percy by the water tower. Percy couldn't puff. A tree had fallen across his track.
Percy couldn't puff. He was all up puffiness.
Oh dear, Percy. Can I help?
Yes, please, Henry.
Henry knew just what to do.
No, get the fuck out of here, you psycho son of a bitch.
Henry chuffed to find Ron.
Your help usually comes with confusion and delay. And of course, according to the top of man, we don't need no fucking confusion and goddamn delay over here.
Thomas and the snowman
Whoa, shitty quality.
party. It was a snowy winter's day on the island of Sodor. The children were busy.
Was it now? Oh, and this chicken are 3 fucking tits. What the fuck is the point? Is there a point why she has 3 tits instead of one?
One of them is supposed to be a sand dome. It holds sand so it can be released. It's cupped on top of the boiler because it keeps it warm, so it keeps it dry, and then it releases sand in front of the wheels to keep it gripped.
That's like the most useless thing since tits on a woman.
building the biggest snowman on Sodor.
I thought that was a fucking hot dog. Time for this shit.
All the engines wanted to help the children. They were very excited. Thomas whooshed into the town square.
Whoosh into the town square. Smashes right into James. Derails them
Thomas's
both.
best friend Percy was there.
Percy's so shocked he just goes nuclear.
Percy was smiling.
Hello, Percy. You look happy. There's going to be a snowman party, Thomas. Farmer McCall's sheepdog will hunt the hat.
The brass band will play.
And Mr. Bubbles the clown is going to do magic hat tricks.
Thomas
Clowns. What's up about clowns?
You know,
I
like
don't like clowns.
the Mr. Bubbles clown that was
firebox
in the other
fizz.
episode.
Yeah, I know. I'm too tired to give a fuck.
Then Sir Topham had
What was
arrived.
that, Thomas?
That will be fun.
No, it won't.
Then Sir Topham had arrived.
With his Gestapo guards. Well, I'm just sitting here trying to think of what was the purpose of these guys.
I don't know. They're called on the weekend. They're called Sir Topham Hatt's assistants.
You know what I'm going to do when this 2 weeks is up, right?
Oh no!
I'm going to edit his Nazi
no.
guards.
Oh no! 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 No!
Now,
No!
what to do for the snowman party? You are all
Look at this dude.
Uh-huh.
He's just looking suspiciously. These subjects, yes, they're obeying our propaganda. And this dude, him and his Aryan ancestry, he's just staring, just like, I will fucking murder you.
to huff your hardest.
I will physically rip your rods from you and
You will
jam them up your
collect
ass.
cakes from the bakery.
Right away, sir.
James, you must collect the special guests from Brendan Dock.
Oh no, better yet. You know what I'll do? It's new fan 48 special guards.
Oh God, no!
Yes,
We're
sir.
new done with admin. Please don't.
And Thomas,
It'll be like, Bud, who's this fucking wacko?
you are to pick up an important
No, then I'll, you know what?
Oh God, no! Stop! Stop! Stop!
No. Let's see, what did they say here?
Assistants.
Biography personalities are stoic and silent. They do not talk, nor do they even appear out of uniform. They are inclined to display emotions akin to that of Sir Topham Hatt, but both have shown a humorous side, smirking each other, yeah, of course. The blonde man has very Aryan features. Seen helping. Apparently, this is helping. I don't know if you and I have the same definition of helping. Country of origin, Nazi Germany. Affiliation, Nazi Germany. Adolf Hitler. No, there we go. We'll put Adolf Hitler's Nazi Gestapo guards.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Personalities, I'm not going to go that
From
far.
Knapford Station.
Thomas
Anyway.
puffed his pistons proudly. Then he saw that the children looked sad.
Our snowman has a carrot for a nose, coal for his eyes and mouth, and a brightly colored scarf. But he doesn't have a hat.
I see 3 hats. Three perfectly usable hats that are being wasted on protecting your stupid heads.
Thomas didn't want the children to be sad. Thomas
And so Thomas pulled his PO8 Luger.
wanted to help the children.
What was that? 148. 148.
Thomas wanted to help
Thomas looks very perturbed.
the children.
Don't worry. I'll find a hat for your snowman.
Dead.
So Thomas didn't go to Knapford Station to pick
Of course he didn't. Why would he?
up the important
He'd be doing his job.
There's like, you know what he did in the classic series?
Thomas clickety-clacked along the track.
As you can
There's
see,
way too much clicking, way too much clacketing.
Look and look. Find a hat. The children will be pleased with that.
Make me want to drive this into my brain.
Thomas puffed past Farmer McColl's.
Like a couple of your users, a couple of your followers are gonna like come and watch the stream afterwards, and they're just gonna like go through random bits, and they're gonna be like, "Why the fuck didn't we watch this when it was happening?"
farm. Suddenly,
You know what? What you do is like say, I don't know, the every 3rd weekend, and like consistent every 3rd weekend, we get together and we have a drunk reaction to random Thomas stuff.
yeah.
he huffed to a hole. There was a big brown hat on a hay bale.
I know that belongs to someone, but I don't care.
Thomas Boiler bubbled with excitement.
This would be a very good hat for the children's snowman. That would make them happy.
Man, you know better, right? You're an adult, okay? You look to be about in your 30s. You're stealing something, man. Do you have no problems with that? You must not have any problems with that.
So
Thomas is fireman. Is a very morally inept
Thomas's
person.
driver put the big brown hat into Thomas's cab. And Thomas huffed
In this
happily
episode,
away.
Thomas steals other people's property.
Thomas clattered along the track.
Pretty much.
I found a hat.
Hey, we're down to 1 viewer
The
now.
children will be pleased
I guess
with
the
that.
second person finally got tired.
Thomas reached on to pick up the important package. On his way to Knapford, Thomas chuffed through Marin Station. Suddenly, he screeched to a stop. Thomas chuffed through Marin Station. Suddenly, he screeched.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Thomas
Maybe an
chuffed
animation
through Marin
glitch?
Station. Suddenly, he screeched to a stop. There was another.
So,
big
he screeched
hat on
to a stop.
platform bench. Thomas smiled from.
You're actually lucky I changed the background. Well, I
Yeah.
probably would have anyway, but I changed the background for something completely unrelated.
Plate to fender.
Because needless to say, I don't think I could
Yeah.
I don't think I could live stream this with what I normally
It will
have
make
there.
the children even happier.
So Thomas's driver put the big hat in Thomas's.
There's literally utter stuff there. You're literally stealing someone's stuff. It's talking train. Who cares?
I found a bigger, better hat. The children will be pleased with that.
And Thomas puffed perfectly
We get it, man. Hat rhymes with that.
away to pick up the
You know what else it rhymes with? Scat.
important package. On his way to Knapford, Thomas steamed through Maithwaite Station. Suddenly he stopped. there was a very big hat sitting on some suitcases.
I'll be honest, I didn't even see the
Blue,
last
green,
hat.
and red and purple. It was the most
Okay,
colorful
you see that
hat
guy there in the
Thomas
brown
had
with the hat?
Oh, this fucking
Yeah.
Nazi?
Watch
Yeah.
him. Watch him whenever Thomas
ever
talks about
seen.
a hat.
It was also
Yeah,
the
yeah.
most colorful hat Thomas had ever seen.
When Thomas
It
starts
was
talking about
also
the hat.
the biggest.
This hat would make the children happiest of all.
So Thomas's driver put the big colorful hat into Thomas's cab.
I found the biggest, brightest hat. The children will be pleased with that.
He's like, don't take my hat.
Whisked away to pick up the
Don't worry, man. We always stole someone else's hat that looks exactly like yours, funny enough. Because we only have so much in the animation budget.
Then Thomas drove to a junction.
I guess that would be the modeling then,
Yeah.
because the animating is taking the individual pieces and making them work together.
Toby was there. Toby was worried.
The children have finished building their snowman, but they still don't have a hat for it.
Thomas gasped.
I have a hat for the children's
He
snowman.
keeps saying he gasps, but I hear no noise. This is not gasping. That's opening your
I'll
mouth.
take it to them right away.
Thomas pumped his pistons and raced to the town square.
Hello, Percy. Hello, James.
Percy and James looked sad.
Farmer McCall has lost his big brown hat. Now his sheepdog can't hunt the hat.
What? The fuck?
He's lost his big brown hat. Now his sheepdog can't hunt the hat.
What the fuck is that, you little green shit? What the fuck does that mean?
Hunt the hat.
The brass band haven't arrived. They're looking for the conductor's big hat.
And Mr. Bubbles has lost his blue, red, green, and purple hat. Now he can't do any magic hat tricks.
Fuck magic hat tricks.
Thomas felt terrible.
Cinders and ashes.
I'm gonna be convicted of robbery.
I have all those hats in my cab.
Percy and James were surprised.
You notice how there's a lot of descriptive dialogue that where they could just show them reacting, but they have to say, Percy and James
I
were
wanted to help the
surprised.
children. I wanted to find a hat for their snowman. I wanted to make them happy.
There's two perfectly good hats in your cab all the time that you don't use.
Then Sir Topham had arrived.
With his Gestapo gods.
Where is my important packet?
One of which looks like an Aryan. Blue eyes, blonde hair. He's German.
Thomas.
I'm
The other guy might be English.
sorry, sir. Your important package is still at Knapford Station.
Oh, yes, on top of all the crimes Thomas has committed, he has caused confusion and delay, the most serious of crimes on Sodor.
I was trying to find a hat for the
Thankfully, though, it has more than one way to be
children's
resolved.
snowman. Now you don't have your package, and I have spoiled the children's fun.
And I have committed several crimes.
Sir Topham Hatt looked cross.
Looked cross, does he?
Uh-huh.
This guy's scanning for snipers in the buildings. This guy's wondering what other crazy, insane genetic experiments Sir Topham Hatt's going to order. And Sir Topham Hatt looks like he's smelling fresh pussy or something.
I'm sure I can put this right, sir.
Very well, Thomas.
So Thomas
Fuck out of here before I
raced
scrap
away
you.
as fast as his wheels could go.
And this whole time he's had Annie and Claire Bear.
Yeah.
And neither one of them have spoken up. Well, Thomas, you might be stealing people's shit.
Annie and Claire Bell barely spoke at all during
Thomas
this era.
bumped into Knapford Station.
Because they're supposed to be
Clearly.
Thomas's voice
Sir
of
Topham
reason.
Hatt's important package was put into his cab.
Hey.
And Thomas
We haven't had a
raced
single
quickly
new
away.
viewer in fucking forever.
Next, Thomas wished to Farmer McColl's farm.
Whoosh!
Farmer McColl and his sheepdog were looking for
When there's a specific spot where it was taken
his
from.
big brown hat.
I have your hat, sir. The children are waiting for you at the snowman party.
So Farmer McColl and
McCoy!
his sheepdog jumped into Annie.
Not even going to question that Thomas took his hat.
Swiftly away.
No.
Then Thomas puffed to Marin Station. The brass band were still looking for the conductor's hat.
I have your hat, sir. All aboard for the town square. I have your hat, sir.
Totally doesn't look like a funnel.
All aboard for the town square and the snowman party.
So the conductor
After this
and the
episode,
brass
the words
band
snowman
climbed
and party
into
have been
Annie
ruined
and
for me
Myra,
forever.
and Thomas raced off. Thomas hurried to Maithwaite Station. Mr. Bubbles had been looking for his magic hat everywhere.
That's a hat. Unless you got secret compartments in that hat, you little
That's your
fucking
hat,
fraud.
sir.
Hooray, Thomas! Now I can come to the party and do my magic.
Why do you get to speak?
Because he's a clown and he's bright and colorful and kids
Fuck
will like
him.
And Thomas raced like the wind back to
I
the town
deleted him
square.
from the scene.
And
Also,
the
interestingly,
children's
he's
snowman.
voiced by the narrator.
Thomas
Mr.
shuffled
Bubbles
into
the
the
clown
town
is.
square. His axles ached and his cheeks were rosy red.
Here I am, sir. I have Farmer McCall and his sheepdog.
Whoops. When watching Thomas, sometimes you make an error.
Thomas and the
Whoops.
snowman
Yeah.
party.
Town square and the snow.
And Thomas, his axles.
Have Farmer McCall and his sheepdog.
And his accent's Farmer
Mr. Bubbles,
McCall.
And
And by the way, it's McCoy.
your important package.
Very good, Thomas.
Sir Topham Hatt opened his important package. Inside was a brand new top hat.
Excellent, Thomas. Just what I needed. And this, children, may be just what you need. A hat for your snowman.
The children cheered, and Thomas beamed from buffer to buffer. This was the grandest snowman on Sodor.
Hooray.
The travesty of our time.
Yep.
Very misty island.
I'll never get over it. One. That's all it took me.
Yep.
The winter holidays are a very special time on the island of Sodor.
You know, but I didn't give a shit.
Always look
I
forward to
1000% go
and presents,
and freaking change the Tom Hatt's assistance to the Gestapo guards.
lights, and laughter.
Holy quality.
Yeah, this one's not the best.
There was a lot
I
of
can't watch
excitement at the
this.
Sodor
Really?
Search and Rescue Center. Sir
Like, this is an entire block.
Topham Hatt's office had sparkling lights. And Harold hovered happily.
Christmas tree.
That's why it's only 360p.
Apparently lost an eye.
Coming in.
Half the time he doesn't. Okay, yeah, that's way too bad. I can't
Right.
see jack shit there.
Edward
And
is
holy
a
shit!
hero. Edward is a grand old and
It's literally like going from like this to having glasses on, looking at distance.
Now we're in season 50.
he is a friend to everyone he meets. And he is always ready to do more.
Children. Do children.
To be the most really useful engine.
I am so tired.
One morning,
And
Edward was at the
I got that
Sodor
weird
Search
feeling in my shins where like they want me to be stretched, but you can't get that feeling to go away.
and Rescue Center. Harold hovered in.
I want to hear the reason why you have a fucking sheep strapped to the underside of a fucking helicopter.
He had rescued a lost sheep from a lonely hilltop.
Oh my, Harold. You're quite the...
That fucking hilltop better have had sides like this.
Yeah.
And we was just at 0 followers.
Harold.
Just doing my job, Edward, old pal. You would do this.
Old buddy, old pal, old friend, old buddy, old pal.
I'd like to be a hero, but I'm not sure I'd be very good at it.
and Edward wished weakly away.
And thus, with one meeting, Harold instantly depressed the engine.
Edward
Like
got
that.
into Knotford Station. Thomas was there.
Hello, Thomas. You're chuffing cheerfully.
I'm excited, and you're a piece of shit, you old
Hi,
bastard.
Edward. Sir Topham
Get the
Hatt
fuck back
has
into the
a
coal
special
mines.
for you.
Whatever the hell Edward does when he's not on
You
screen.
will be the island of Sodor's rescue engine. Harold is waiting for you at the Sodor Search and Rescue Center. He has very important jobs for you. I am sure you will do them well.
Thomas's boiler bubbled.
You'll be Edward the hero. Good luck, Edward. Be Edward the hero.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Good luck, Edward.
But Edward was worried.
Trembling tracks. I don't know how to be a hero.
Just then, Gordon steamed through. He was
Bro,
just then. Gordon steamed
Yep, that's Gordon now. Just slap a face on there.
through. He was pushing Rocky.
Clickety-clack, engine off the tracks. No time to waste. Have to make haste.
Edward watched Gordon puff and pound.
And explode.
Then an idea fizzed in Edward's firebox.
Gordon is a hero. He's strong and fast and stern. That's what I must be.
So Edward puffed and pounded away.
I must be.
So
Why are you going backwards?
Edward
And then
puffed
forwards.
and pounded away. Edward steamed swiftly along.
Strong, fast, and stern. That's what I shall be. I will be a hero. Make way for me.
Then Edward puffed past Charlie.
Oh my,
Looks extremely depressed. He's probably seen season 25.
Charlie. What's happened?
I have a squeaky wheel. My driver's got to fetch oil.
It's a perfectly operatable wheels there.
I shall be late to pick up the children. And I've forgotten all my jokes.
I forgot all my jokes and the children. We need the children for the fun times. I mean, what?
Now they won't think I'm cheeky Charlie at all.
Edward wanted to help Charlie.
Charlie the cunt, more like it.
Whooshed.
I have a joke. Why was the broom late?
Charlie huffed and puffed.
I don't know. Why was the broom late?
Because it overswept.
Charlie giggled and jiggled.
You're funny, Eddie. Thank you. Now I can be cheeky Charlie for the children.
You know one joke now.
That made Edward very happy, and he chuffed cheerfully away. Edward rattled and rolled along.
Strong, fast, and stern. That's what I shall be. I will be a hero. Make way
Wonderful, wide open, long, straight stretch for
for
you.
me.
Then he stopped.
Imagine if real trains could stop
Make
this fast.
way for me.
Yeah.
Then he stopped.
He literally stopped in about 5 yards.
Mhm.
And every single real life conductor went in anger.
Oh dear. I wasn't strong, fast, or stern. I was just funny. When I'm with Harold, I must try harder to be a hero.
And Edward wheeshed away. Edward steamed slowly through Maithwaite Station. Dowager Hat was on the platform.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, I do this.
This isn't a good morning, Edward.
Edward was
This isn't a good morning, Edward. You piece of shit. Let me in your cab so I can be taken places because I'm too fucking rich to buy my own goddamn car.
worried for Dowager Hat.
Why not, ma'am?
I sent my suitcase to Madam Station by mistake, and I need it here. Silly me.
I'll help you, ma'am. I'll puff straight away to Marin Station to collect your case.
And Edward raced away. Edward picked up Dowager Hat's suitcase from Marin Station and puffed it safely back to her. Dowager Hat was pleased.
Edward, you are very, very kind. 3 cheers for you.
That made Edward very happy, and he huffed
This is just 3 cheers for you. Goodbye. See you later. Get out of here.
happily away.
No hip hip hooray,
Edward
hip hip hooray, hip
clickety-clacked
hooray.
along the track.
Strong,
Move,
fast,
bitch!
and stern. That's what I shall be. I will be a hero. Make way for me.
And then Edward hit his emergency brake.
Oh dear, I wasn't.
Now Chris can't be an animation
Then
mistake.
he stopped.
Oh dear, I wasn't strong, fast, or stern. I was just kind. When I'm with Harold, I must try harder to be a hero.
And Edward trundled on. Then Edward saw Farmer McColl's dog.
Oh my! Farmer McCall's dog is alone.
How many more episodes are going to do? Misnaming him.
Perhaps she was looking for
Farmer.
lost sheep. And now
Fucking
she is
McCoy!
Edward breathed steam. The dog jumped and jittered.
He took 2 steps backwards.
Flatten my funnel. Farmer McCall's dog is scared of me. Perhaps if I'm very quiet and very gentle, she will jump into my cab. Then I can take her back to Farmer McCall.
So Edward was very quiet and very gentle. Farmer McColl's dog
And gentle, aka doesn't move a millimeter.
sniffed and snuffled. And then she jumped up into Edward's cab. Farmer McCall was very pleased to have his dog back.
You were gentle, Edward. That's a fine thing to be.
Who does he also voice?
Oh shoot! He voices Edward. Ironically.
You were gentle, Edward. That's a fine thing to be.
Edward huffed happily away.
He voices Edward and
Edward
Toby.
rattled and rocked.
Strong, fast, and stern to be. I will be a hero. Make way for me.
Then
E-break!
stopped.
Deja vu!
Dear, I wasn't strong, fast, or stern. I was just gentle. When I'm with Harold, I must try harder to be a hero.
Now this actually breaks with the formula a little bit. Believe
Yeah.
it or not. Because so far, all the 3s have been of mistakes.
Yeah.
But this one is just misconceptions. Which also begins with an M.
Yeah.
So it sticks with the Miller thing of M's. And
Edward
other
huffed into the Sodor
things.
Search and Rescue Center.
Hello, Harold.
But Harold wasn't there.
Edward couldn't see this. Is Edward gone senile in his old age?
Pumping pistons.
Because if I recall, it was once said that Edward is older than Thomas.
Yeah.
He doesn't look old.
I took too long to chuff here. Harold must have started without me. I'm not strong, fast, and stern. I'm not a hero. I'd better puff back to Knapford. Sir Topham Hatt is sure to be cross with me.
And he will be because you chuffed back there without waiting 5 seconds.
And Edward steamed sadly and slowly away. Edward wheezed towards Knapford Station. Wait. Edward wheezed towards Knapford Station. He passed Farmer McColl and his dog.
There he is. Edward the hero.
Edward was puzzled. Next, Edward puffed past Charlie. The children were laughing at Edward's
And the one girl who's for some reason wearing her school uniform in the middle of the forest.
There he is! Edward the hero!
I don't feel like a hero.
At last, Edward chuffed into Knapford. Sir Topham Hatt and Dowager Hat with him.
And his Nazi guards.
Dowager Hat thrilled and trilled.
She what?
Trilled and trilled.
The fuck does Twilled mean? The Trill's a species from Star Trek. And to Tom Hat looks like he's trying really hard to not have his hat fall off.
Yes, Bertram. Edward.
His hat was moved.
Yeah, because
Hello.
Edward stuttered and stammered.
I'm not a hero, sir. I wasn't a really useful rescue engine. I wasn't strong, fast, and stern.
No, Edward.
And Edward's boat slinks slowly to the bottom of the sea, pulled by Sir Topham Hatt's vicious attacks.
no.
You weren't. You were kind, funny, and gentle. Because you are a kind, funny, and gentle engine. That's why you are a hero. Just be.
Sir Topham Hatt's tie is not proportioned correctly to the rest of his clothing.
It isn't?
It should be wider and bigger by about 25%.
Edward beamed from buffer to buffer. Just then,
To bumper to bumper.
Come on, old pal. We have work to do. Hooray for Edward!
Yes, us and the other, because of course Thomas is Thomas.
Yeah.
And I guess 2 short engines, 2 long engines.
Yeah.
Because symmetry.
and Edward
They're all
the
both
hero
blue and green.
smiled and smiled. Up and away. Thomas and Percy are best friends.
Down, down, deeper and down.
Whenever they meet, they like to greet each other with a toot and a hoot and a
And the
whoop of joy. One morning, Thomas chuffed into Tidmouth's sheds. He was very excited.
he chopped in the Chuggington sheds.
Chugging
Mr. Bubbles is bringing his big balloon show to Sodor.
What is it with Bubbles? Like, this clown needs to be fucking taken behind the woodshed and both barrels put in the back of his head.
He's going to blow the biggest balloons ever. Big balloons make my boiler bubble, Thomas.
Are you sure it's only big balloons?
Oh, by the way, if you ever get tired and want to go to bed, you can. Just say, you don't have to keep going.
What's the point? I know I'm fucking watching anyway.
Oh my.
Thomas laughed. He liked to see his best friend happy.
If we puff quickly, Percy, we will be in time to meet Mr. Bubbles at the docks.
So Thomas and Percy raced to the docks. Then
Race to the docks.
was the biggest balloon Thomas and Percy
That is a big balloon. You can probably fit fucking Percy in there.
had ever seen.
Fizzling fireboxes.
Sir Topham
Fucking
Hatt
fireboxes, bitch.
Thomas and Percy, you will take the big balloon to the showground. You must be there by tea time.
Thomas and Percy, you'll take this giant testicle.
Chop carefully.
Thomas and Percy jiggled with joy.
Yes, sir.
Gordon is to take me to pick up Lady Hat and Dowager Hat. Then we will go to the boat.
Downer hat and Papa hat and Great Papa hat and Great Grandma hat and all the various hats. You know, him being called Tom Matt because of that giant black dildo on his head. It made sense. But then they said that his last name is actually Topham Hat. And so somehow that got transferred to just his last name being Hat.
Yes. I've got to pee, so do something to. I don't. Nothing.
So if you manage to make it this far into the live stream, we just hit the 2 hour, 30-minute mark. We had a couple of people come, had a couple of people go, managed to get banned from the wiki within an hour of posting. But you know, it's all right. You know, I'm sure whoever that admin content guy was He's doing his job. You know, that's fine. I mean, I might swore. I don't know. But, you know, it's on banned for 2 weeks, but I don't care. It's not like I'm ever doing anything on the wiki anyway. But if you managed to watch this replay of this live stream this far, I thank you. And we'll try in about a month to do this again. I'll try and remember so I actually have money to actually get some alcohol so I can get drunk and whatnot and not have to run all the way across my county trying to find people to give me free alcohol. So, yeah. And yes, I have been drunk this entire live stream. Now, the giant yellow dildo is back, so let's go ahead and... I hate your existence. You need to be deleted from the fandom. Like I was deleted from the fandom.
This is a very special, Percy. The most special of all.
So Percy and Thomas buffered up to the big balloon. Percy was so excited his rods rattled.
We will jump along the woodland track. It's quiet and calm.
Percy's firebox flickered.
The balloon might be popped by the prickles on the woodland track. We should take the coast track. It's flat and fast.
Thomas was worried that the coast track might be windy, but he didn't want to upset Percy.
Very well, Percy. We'll take the coast track.
So Thomas and Percy pulled proudly away with the big balloon.
And what do you have to say about this, Cranky?
The coast track was flat and fast. Percy was pleased, but Thomas was worried.
The wind has started to whip and whistle.
You don't need to learn everything, man. It makes you look like a fucking retard.
Huff, and it huffed the balloon up in the air and away.
Should have tied it down better.
Cinders and ashes.
Flatten my funnel.
We must rattle and race after the big balloon.
Percy's boiler bubbled.
We must rattle and race after...
That literally makes no sense. I am so fucking tired right now. Hey, there's Stan. He's gone. Whoops.
The wind will, the wind, the
Small for the...
wind,
Small for the... Small for the...
the wind will,
Gordon,
Small for the big...
the wind,
Small...
Gordon,
the wind will, the wind,
Gordon,
the wind,
Gordon,
Small for the big...
Gordon, Gordon, Gordon,
the wind,
in the balloon.
the wind,
Small for the...
Balloon.
Small
Percy
balloon.
was so excited his rods rattled.
the wind will whip it away. Balloon.
Flatten my funnel.
We must rattle and race after the big balloon.
Percy's boiler bubbled.
No, Thomas. We should wait and watch for the big balloon. It's sure to float back to us.
Thomas wasn't sure, but he didn't want to upset Percy.
Why? Why does Thomas give a fuck? You know how much you've had one job? Hey, second person. I'm sure you've already probably left by now. Because no one watches our stream.
Very well, Percy.
So Thomas and Percy waited and watched.
That's you, Chris.
Then Gordon huffed
Trying to
huffily
make you
in.
feel better.
He was on his way to pick up Sir Topham Hatt.
This has got to be the most useless endeavor in the history of endeavors. Next to trying to heat hot water.
What are you two doing?
We're waiting for the big balloon
To flutter and float back to us.
Gordon grunted grumpily.
The big balloon won't float back to you. The wind will whip it away.
And it did.
Bye-bye.
That made Percy very upset.
Oh, we did it. Go to Koi.
Thomas didn't want Percy to be upset.
Don't worry, Percy. we'll chuff back to the docks. Mr. Bubbles is sure to have another big balloon.
Mr. Bubbles had blown up
I should go on
another
Twitter
big
and call all
balloon.
your fucking
His
followers
cheeks
useless.
were red and rosy.
Thank you, Mr. Bubbles. Pump your pistons for the show, Percy.
Thomas and Percy giggled and jiggled along the track. Then they came to a tunnel.
Cinders and ashes. This tunnel is too small for the big balloon. Bumpers and bumpers. We must chuff back to another tunnel.
Percy's funnel fizzed.
No, Thomas.
What? Do you not have eyeballs? You can see this thing is clearly too big for you. That's what she said.
Sure, we can pull the big balloon through the tunnel.
Is this the first time I've ever seen a balloon? They don't tend to do well against rough surfaces.
Thomas wasn't sure at all.
But he didn't want to hurt Percy's
Wanted to
feelings.
upset his best friend Percy.
Very well, Percy. Puff on.
But the big balloon was too big. It stuck tight. Then
It would just pop.
Gordon reached in. Sir Topham Hatt was in his carriage.
How convenient.
The big balloon blocked his track.
What are you two doing now?
We're trying to push and pull the big balloon through the tunnel.
Gordon grunted and groaned.
It will pop.
That made Percy upset. Thomas
The way the wind gusts on a particular day could make Percy
didn't
disgruntled.
want Percy to be upset.
Don't worry, Percy. We can chuff back to the docks. Mr. Bubbles is sure to have another big balloon.
Mr. Bubbles had huffed and puffed. He had
Why does he have to blow up the balloon? Why can't it just be an air compressor?
blown up another big balloon.
Thank you, Mr. Bubbles. Pump your pistons, Percy. Off we puff to the show.
Now, Thomas and Percy were late for the show. They wheezed and they whooshed like the wind. The big balloon bobbled and wobbled. Then Gordon thundered towards them.
Out of my way! Express!
They're not even on the same fucking track.
Coming through!
Thomas and Percy screeched to a stop.
Tripling tracks.
The big balloon bounced
Can you not tie it down better?
from the flatbed high into the sky. Then it fizzed and it whizzed.
Why?
I don't know why.
How does the fucking freak show even tie these things off?
This way and that as it shrank smaller and smaller.
My heart!
All the hats were hatless.
At least these two got a hat of hair.
Thomas! What are you doing?
It sounds like things taking a shit.
Thomas felt terrible, and Percy was upset.
I promised to look after the big balloon, and I haven't. I didn't want Percy.
I'm sure they're gonna explain this, but why not just take a balloon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take the guy who pumps up the balloon, put them both in the car, and take them to where they need to go.
They don't explain this. I don't know why they didn't do that either. Because it's the Miller era.
Be upset. And
Is
now
there any
he
clear
is.
barrel in here?
I knew what to do, but I didn't do it. Why didn't you, Thomas?
Thomas wished and whooshed.
I I didn't want to upset you, Percy.
Percy smiled and sighed.
You can't upset me, Thomas.
I'm a demon from the ninth circle of hell.
You're my best friend.
You're right, Percy.
Shall we puff back to Brenham for another balloon?
No.
No, Percy. First, we'll ask the drivers to pick up the hats for the hats. Next, we must clear the tunnel. We'll whip and we'll bash the balloon till it pops. Lastly, we'll pick up Mr. Bubbles and another big balloon and chuck carefully along.
What? I'm confused. Why does he need a second balloon? And why didn't he need to pop the fucking balloon?
Hooray and hurrah!
I'm so
The
confused.
woodland track was quiet and calm.
You were right, Thomas.
Thank you, Percy.
Also happened to be no bridges, no tunnels, nothing that could interfere with the balloon in any way, shape, or
Two
form.
friends smiled all the way to the big balloon show. Then, from high
There
in
was
the
trouble.
sky, another big balloon floated down.
Look at that, Gordon. The wind has brought it back to us.
And even Gordon whistled with wonder.
Alright. We're done.
Okay.
I am tired. There's nobody here.
You're still streaming.
I know. Alrighty. We managed to make it to the end of this rewatching of the stream that you've done. Congratulations. I don't know how the hell you managed it. I couldn't sit here and watch 2 3/4 hours of a couple of doofuses being stupid, but you know. But yes, I managed to get banned from the wiki with one post within about half an hour of posting it. And I managed to have one of the most disappointing streams of my entire life. I hope you're all happy. Well, like I said, we'll be trying to do this once a month, but I doubt that's going to happen because we're a pile of failures over here. My alcoholness is worn off. I'm tired. My legs hurt. I'm tired. And I will go to bed. So, y'all have a good day, night, whatever it might be.
Yep.
And see you some other time.
Yes.